All right. Working in the barn, but listening. All right. Well, welcome in. I am live. I think. It said I was live. And I had to push the button to go live. So evidently I'm live, I guess. But anyway. Welcome in. I know we started a little early today, but I said last week that I was going to start a little early. I was going to do it at 6, and then at 5:47, I looked at the clock and I was like, holy crap, I said I was going to start at 6. So that's why we're starting at 6:30, because I wasn't even ready. I wasn't even sure I was going to do live today because there's a storm coming through right here, right now, and it's thundering and lightning, and the internet kind of goes in and out all the time. So I don't know. But anyway, I was looking at this the other day. I was watching people on YouTube. I watched a bunch of videos, and I'm sitting in front of my computer, and you can see my eyes right here. I'm looking at you guys. Usually it's this, because you're looking at your picture while you're talking and not at that camera right there. So I noticed somebody was doing a video the other day, and they were actually trying to talk like when you're on camera, like you're camera, and you're looking at the camera because you can't see yourself. But he kept going from this position to this position, and it was just driving me crazy. And I was like, I wonder if I do that. And sometimes I actually do that. So I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but when you're looking at your picture, this is what your eyes look like. Yeah. Here's the camera. Here's my eyes looking at me. So,
What scared you?
a little bit of tidbit there.
What scared you?
Nothing scared me. Didn't say anything scared me. Here is the hairdo. I told you it was going to be extreme.
It's not extreme.
Extreme!
We can share my popcorn with you and Mama and Bobby.
You're going to share it?
With
Yeah.
me.
With you. Not yet. She doesn't come in right away.
Bobby,
She'll see it later.
Daddy.
Yep. Why is it so long on this side and not that? Did
Because
something
this side
happen?
is more curly.
Okay.
This side.
It looks like you cut your hair off.
I did. No, this side is flattened out, and this side is more curly. Plus, I realized today that I don't hold my head the way that I'm supposed to.
You don't?
No.
I don't ever hold my head. It won't fit in my hands.
But she is in here.
Oh, she is.
Anyways, okay.
Good day.
Hello.
Good day, mate.
Reef Rubber says he likes yours better.
You like mine? Welcome in, everybody. Living MN Outdoors. Welcome in. Usually I say living M&N.
Get out, baby. I'll
'Cause
bring you
I
your
always
popcorn in a
Screw
second.
it up.
Take your bowl.
What's
with
going
you.
on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. So Queen Hess says she's working in the barn.
In the barn.
In the barn. Working in the barn. Welcome in, Charlie. Welcome in, Queen Hess. Welcome in and living in. I already just said that.
Yeah, you
Welcome
did.
in, Reef Robber. I screwed it up too, didn't I?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be bad, but we're hoping that it doesn't do anything. Sometimes we get the bad ones that mess with the internet a little bit, but sometimes we get the ones that just leave us alone and just a lot of noise.
Like me. I'm a lot of noise.
You are a lot of noise. The good thing about this is you could do this and just be this person.
Wait. Jaden, get out of the room. Go back in your room, like I said. You're not doing this tonight. Go.
Y'all know where I was going with
In a
that.
minute. Go.
I'll finish in a minute.
What?
NJ Fishing Maniacs, welcome in. I said you could do this and go to sleep, hold this back here, and I could wake up with this lady. And then you could do this, and I could wake up with this lady.
How are you going to fix that for me?
Well, you always get this. This is it.
But you get
This
two
is it.
different people. I only get one.
Well, if you really knew you know that I have 10 people.
10. All the personalities.
Long time no see. Long time no see. Welcome in, everybody.
I'm gonna go beat some
Scott
food.
from Doc Top. Welcome in. You can't stay long. That's okay. I probably can't stay long either. I'm just kidding.
I said.
Miss B, welcome in. Welcome in. You like mine better? Yep. Need matching glasses? Oh, you don't even want to start talking about her glasses. She has tons of them. I'm surprised that she didn't say, hey, I need a pink and a green pair and blah, 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 purple one, whatever. But she has their little things that go over her glasses. So he said you need matching glasses. Nope, here we go. Fashion show. Woo, I'm early for once, and it paid off. Yes, it did pay off. You get to see it. She just got it done today, not too long ago. Ken, welcome in, welcome in. You bleached the purple out of yours.
I have somebody outside.
Aquamarine color.
Let's see. I got those.
And now we know why you need to fish.
Because the children or because of the crazy personalities? I got
There you
coffee
go.
beans. I got dead ones. I got rainbows.
Somebody's going to go, what the?
And graffiti. I got sunglasses. I got bat wings. But
The
these
children,
ones,
yeah. Boy, you should have been in here last Thursday. Go back and watch last Thursday's live, man. Let me tell you. It was bad.
I'm still going to go beat them, but I have probably 30 different ones. And they're just little magnets. This one's not going to stay. Oh, look at these. You're not looking.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Those match.
Anyways, I got glasses for days. Chartreuse. Kind of. Not quite. More like a lime green.
I find these all over the house. All over.
But anyways.
There's
Yes.
so many. These are the ones that she just went through.
Oh,
These are the ones I held up a minute ago. And she still has a bundle.
and I have like 15 in my car. These are new. He doesn't know that I ordered 3 more.
Yep.
And these ones match my hair. Anyways. She gets a new frame. He should probably get about 2 chatterbaits because each one of these is like $25 a piece.
Yeah. What?
And
My kayak's going to be here tomorrow.
But you did get a kayak. But I also ordered 3 more.
The way to shoot that out there.
I said
Way to
that a
shoot that out
second
there.
ago and you
Oh,
didn't
did
hear
you?
me. Yeah, I said he doesn't know I have 3 more on the way.
I didn't hear that.
I got honeycomb so I can finally learn to
I don't know why you guys waste your time coming in here on Thursdays for this. It's crazy.
I got
Wednesdays before.
honeycombs to match the brown and the gold bow you got me. Because I haven't got to wear those yet.
All we do in here is life. That's why I have that question up there. What do you guys think I should do on my channel other than fishing? Because somebody said that I need to change something, and I went and looked at bikinis, and I can't fit in any of them. So the bikini and stripper pole is out of the question. So I'm not doing that on my channel. You're not helping me.
No.
I just need you to hold my butt while I spin.
Oh, I mean, I can help you. I'm not participating in bikinis or stripper poles.
Reeve Robber said that he would unsub if I did that.
Bikinis and stripper poles?
Yes, for me.
Why?
If I was on a stripper pole,
Is that for religious purposes or because it's you?
probably just because it's me.
But what? But then you can also do it, Reef, and you guys can start a little trend, and it'll be like
God.
Magic Mike Monday.
She only knew how much they cost. They're $19.99 a piece.
What?
My chatterbaits that I use.
Okay, and when I don't get most
Because
of
the
those
original-
discounted, they're like 25 to 30.
The original ones are $5.99, and I buy the ones that are $10 more than that,
I don't
or
care.
$15 more. Anyway,
I mean, you want to tell them how much my hair costs?
break out that new kayak in the tournament. I don't know. That's the only reason that I said that I wasn't going to go, and then Crystal picked up a shift. So because I said I wasn't going to go because my kayak wasn't here yet.
I mean,
but
I can easily give that 5-hour shift away.
it depends on if it shows up tomorrow, but I won't have my electronics on it anyway.
Well, that's true.
I know, just do me, but I'm just saying that we're trying to get me over that hump, and it just seems like I'm stuck. And I'm not complaining. I enjoy doing my videos. I enjoy doing my shorts. If you guys haven't gone and seen the one that I put up today, I laugh at it every time, and I'm the one who put it out. But every time I see it, I laugh just because of the way. If you watch my face when I'm doing it, it's just It wasn't a setup. I don't do the little shorts that I do and I think about them before. I just click the little button and I hold it up and then I do whatever I'm doing and it just comes out. That was so funny. It was so funny. But anyway, I just don't know, if there was something that you guys thought I should do. Somebody asked me to do some knot tying and stuff like that. But the problem with that is I can tie all the knots. I just don't know the names.
Well, and you have fat fingers, so it's hard for everybody to see what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, I got to use, it just doesn't work out that way. And so,
The closest to bikini that you're doing.
Daisy Dukes, you mean?
Daisy dudes, that's cute.
Daisy Dudes. You missed the crazy. Oh, you missed. I was reading this and I was like, you missed the crazy when I'm not here. What are you talking about? Oh, you miss it when I'm not doing something. Okay, I get it. Well, thank you. Well, I appreciate you guys. She gets new frames. You get, I know, right?
I think I do need it cut. I was looking in the mirror.
I appreciate that, Reef. Yes, I plan on just doing me and doing my original thing and stuff like that. I just didn't know if you guys thought maybe I needed to do something a little different, like explain what I do while I'm out there, like sit in front of the camera and say, hey, here's why I'm doing this and the retrieve and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But I just really want to fish. If you can't learn from fishing, I don't know. Why are you wearing an Eternals instead of mine?
I just wear whichever one I pick up.
God.
Which one? The gray
What's his name? Napoleon Dynamite. Oh.
Gosh, Napoleon.
Gosh,
Give
Napoleon.
me some of your tots.
Ken looked silly pushing his chopper Harley around the barn.
Here, this.
3:30 this morning. Oh my goodness.
That used to be.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to the tournament. It's just one of those. I won't have the electronics and stuff on it. I guess I don't need them, but you know me, I can't find fish unless they're like in the tiny itty bitty pond. Somebody told me that. I don't remember who it was.
You gonna tell them how long you were fishing yesterday when you?
No, I'm not going to tell them how long I fished. I already told them. I put it on there that I was out there from 7:30, first cast.
To like 1:40 in the morning.
1:40 in the morning and caught that one fish on the first cast. You know how annoying that is? You catch it and you're like, I caught a fish on the first cast. So this could either go one of two ways. It can either be the worst thing in the world or you're going to catch a whole bunch of fish because they're just really biting. Well, it was the other. They were not biting. They weren't. Why are you standing so close to me? You see I'm leaning away from you because you scare me. I don't know who I'm going to get.
His arms are heavy. He's weak.
Oh my goodness.
Mom's spaghetti.
Hey, Natural State
Are you
Fishing.
gonna give me a kiss?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it this way because I got to kiss the green side.
No. That was funny.
You don't have electronics when they are set up. This is true.
I really thought there was a child here. There's not.
There's not a child here?
Not at the door.
Oh, I thought, man, did somebody come and get him?
Yeah, like the same person that came and got that lady's teddy bear.
Yeah, she took the teddy bear. I don't know. Crazy. I love you too. You don't have to whisper. Everybody knows you love me, right? Everybody knows. I know I don't have electronics when I have them anyway because some reason I don't know. I think it's just because mine's messed up. So anyway, appreciate y'all coming in here. Alvin, welcome in. I should hunt nutria. Until the other day when I was watching your videos, I did not realize that you ate them. I thought you just went out and shot them and left them there and was like, all right, because these nuisance things are everywhere. And then I watched one of your videos and you were cooking nutria. I was like, you can eat those things? Evidently, you can eat those things. If you didn't know, you can eat nutria. He doesn't just go out and kill them and then leave them lay. He cooks them up. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Make up your own names for the knots. I can do that because the uni knot. I can say uni knot and the other knots. I can say their names, but I have no idea which ones they go to. And I just know how to time. I tied a knot the other night in the dark because my flash went flashlight went out, and I tied the skirt up inside of the knot, and then I had a different hook. I don't even know where the hook came from. This was last night. I think it was last night, yeah. And I tied a hook. There was a hook in there, and the skirt that I was tying, and it was all up in the knot. I didn't even know because my flashlight went out, and I had one that I was holding in my mouth, and I couldn't see anything I was doing. And then, I turned the little flashlight that I had in my mouth around, and I was like, where the heck did this hook come from? It wasn't even part of the bait. It was just a random hook that just ended up in the knot. I don't know. I don't know how I did it. I'm blind at night. It's crazy. I like that. I like that idea. Thank you very much, Miss B. When I had other people, well, that's what we're going to try today. So if you guys want to, I'm going to put the little link in there. I don't know how to do it on the other one so that you can come up. Hold on. Let me see if I can just put it in over here. And then whoever wants to come up can come up. We're just going to do it that way. Invite. Oh, that's right. This one. And then we're going to do that. And we might get into some videos today. If you guys really want to do videos, let me know now. And we will put the wheel up and do the same thing that we always do. But I just thought maybe somebody would like to come up and we can hang out and maybe do a couple videos later and stuff like that. It's up to you guys how we do this. I just really go off of what other people say. And it just bugs me when somebody says, hey, all you do is talk about other people's videos all the time and you really don't do anything else. I'm not going to tell you who said that, but I just don't want you all getting bored. I just don't want you to. No. No. Real fishermen don't need electronics. Well, then I guess I'm not a real fisherman because I need to know how the water temperature and the depth and stuff like that. My depth finder that I paid like $1,500 for, it doesn't show me fish because the transducer is bad, and that's $399. And I haven't seen a fish on there in a long time, but all I use it for is the time, GPS, and the other stuff like that. But that's it. Cottonwood Ranch, welcome in. Thumpaholic, welcome in, buddy. But yeah, I know. Oh, you do just shoot them and let them lay? I did not realize until I watched your video. So if you can't tie a knot, tie a lot. I like that. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I used to square knot it up when I first started fishing. Square knot, square knot, square knot, square knot, square knot, twist, square knot. That was about it. Yep, the headlamp battery actually died while I was out there, and I'm glad I had my little charger thingy that goes to my camera because if I didn't have it, I wouldn't have had another flashlight because the one that I used was just a little tiny push button thing that came on a thing that I had, and it was in the bottom of the tackle box. And so I turned it on, and it died while I was tying the knot, but I had to hold it in my mouth, and it pointed back at my face. And every time I'd turn it, there was no way for me to hold it and try to tie this knot. It was in the way. I couldn't set it down because it's only this big. It's like itty bitty tiny. So I had it in my mouth trying to shine, and it just wouldn't shine where I wanted it to. So I couldn't see what I was doing. So I guess when I was doing my little loop, because I use that one knot, I don't even know the name of it, but it's the one where you twist it through and you tie it and then you put it around and pull it like that. And I guess it picked it up when I was doing that. I don't know. Yeah, it's rechargeable, and I charged it while I was out there, or else I wouldn't have got back to the truck because it was pitch black out there. Well, because where I was fishing, I wish I would have videoed yesterday because there was no moon, no lights anywhere around me except for what I had. And they were doing training on the place that I was at. So there was no lights over there. They didn't have them on at all. So because there's a road over there and they usually have it lit up. But when the troops are over there training, they turn all the lights off so they can be in pitch black. And it was dark. It was dark. I would only go within 10 foot of the shore because I wasn't sure what was on it. And I was scared. So just letting you know, there's things in the dark that make sound. And yeah. I still get scared in the dark. When it's dark, when it's super dark, like, dark, like Well, that's not dark, but this is dark. That dark. That's how dark it was yesterday. Super dark. But I did all right. I did okay. Do. I appreciate that. Thank you. Garlic and onions. Garlic and onions. Nope. Not for me. Oh, Womack Nordberg style. I know they like it dark out there, but the fish would not bite for me. Would not bite for me. It was horrible. Yeah. Yeah, who needs to sleep? Yeah, who needs to sleep? Hey, Billy Shea, welcome in. He said, LOL, I wonder who. I wasn't going to put your name out there, but I do take your words. I consider everything that everybody says. And, if I don't want to bore you guys with doing the same old thing. So I know all I do is talk about other people's videos. It's just so bad of me. I'm not an I person. I'm not an I person at all. I always think about other people. I guess I pushed too many buttons the other day with something that I put out, but constructive criticism is fantastic, and I enjoy every bit of it. Yes, right. So videos is, yeah. All right, Reeve, have a good one. Sorry I bored you, man. You're just jumping off of here and just bored to death. I bored him to death. I'm just kidding. Yes, just in chat. Potomac River Monsters, welcome in. You got an idea for my channel? Is it like hairstyling or something like that? Man, I was so upset because I had just talked to Scott Womack. I'm talking about this one right here. And he said that his water temperature, we were talking about water temperature because I called him and I wanted to know what the water temperature was there and the depth that he's fishing and stuff like that. And the water temperature down there, I guess, because we had 2 warm days in a row, but it was raining, so I couldn't go. And it was super duper windy here, so I couldn't go. But it was like 73 degrees yesterday, and the day before it was like 70 to 73 all day. And the water temperature when I went out there, I only took a few pulls. I didn't take everything that I usually take. I only took a little bit of stuff because I didn't want to overburden myself in the kayak, at night, dark out there. And I didn't want to move and knock stuff over. So I didn't take as much stuff as I usually take. So I took stuff thinking that the water temperature was 50 to 55 degrees. Nope. No. The water temperature yesterday in that water was 65 to 68 degrees in the place that I was at, which I couldn't believe. I was like, holy cow, it's never usually this warm, which is crazy because for the last 2 weeks, it's been nothing but cold, but it's usually not that warm this time of year yet. So I don't know, but that's how the water temperature was. It was crazy. And they just were not biting. They said no. He said, sure, wrap me out. I know, button pusher. Oh, God. I think that's funny. I don't think so. You are out of your gourd. Even yesterday, when I found out, listen, the reason that I don't go a lot of fishing in the dark is because you guys know I'm terrified of snakes. So going out there in the dark and hearing these things and wondering what it is beside the boat, especially after that one tried to get in, I'm always looking around. And when I went out there, I was like all excited. When I left the house, I was like, oh, I don't have to worry about it because the water temperature is not going to be up there. The snake shouldn't be out yet. I'm so excited. When I found out that water temperature was 65 to 68 degrees, I was like, It is definitely warm enough for snakes to be around now, and I don't like them. So I was definitely worried last night. And when it was that dark, it was super dark out there. So I was still a little. I was wearing a diaper. I'll just let you know, just in case. No, you don't. What is wrong with you? You do not. You do not. I know you. You like me too much. There you go. There you go. That's somebody that knows me right there. They know that I will scream like a little girl no matter what. Doesn't matter. You're still in the mid 50s. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, that pond has, I don't know. I wish I would have gone to a different one yesterday just to see if it was the same. But that I couldn't believe how warm that water was. And I thought because my transducer was sitting in the back of my kayak all day before I went out there that it was just hot. But I had it in the water all night from 7:30 until 1 a.m. And it still said the same thing. And I was making sure that it worked right. And the temperatures kept going up and down. If I took it out of the water, it'll tell me the temperature outside. So it was rising when it went out of the water. And then when I put it back in, it went down. So I guess it worked right. But it was definitely warmer than I thought it was going to be. I even tried some top water yesterday because, in 65 and up range is when they start biting really good on top water. So I know, what is wrong with you guys? I know how many would tune in. All of them. All of them. A buzzbait, I did not have one. As a matter of fact, the only thing that I had in my tackle box or in my little bag that I took with me yesterday was plastic craws, bugs. I think I had a couple of paddle tails in there. And then in the very, very bottom of the tackle box, stuck to the sides, because I have one of those bags, tackle bag, was Ugly Dog Lures plopper that he gave me. The purple one. That's the one I had in the bottom of the bag. So I tried that top water yesterday, and they said no to that as well. They didn't care what I threw. And I was fishing everywhere. I was fishing in 1 foot. I was fishing in water this deep all the way down and pulling a jig through there and, real slow. And I didn't catch anything, nothing. Oh, I broke one off over by a inlet to a creek. I threw up in there and I was just pulling the jig back, real and popping it up every now and again, and something hit it. And I went to set the hook when it took off and it just popped my line, and I had just retied it. So I don't know what it was. It could have been a tiny fish stuck on a twig, and then I just yanked it and it broke, but it's one of those, I don't know. But I wish I had a buzzbait. A buzzbait probably would have been a good one to have yesterday. But yeah, they have to be on beds in there because I'm not a professional or anything, but I think from 55 degrees on up into the 60s and 70s is when they start bedding. And, a lot of these ponds, because they're not super duper deep, will heat up a lot faster than the lakes and stuff. So they could be spawning on post already. So for me and you, that could be awesome if we go find the clear places where we can actually see them. And I'm not even sure, because most of the time when you hear of bedding fish, they're bedding in sand and hard bottom and stuff like that. But everywhere on the pond that I was on yesterday, it was like sooty bottom, real like 2 inches thick sooty bottom. So I don't know if they'll bed in there or what they would do in that situation. But get me snake boots. No, listen. No, it is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. Crank Honey Custom Baits, welcome in. Amy, welcome in. I know we're sitting here talking, and I'm wasting the extra time that I gave you all, and whatever. Nope. You got something in the mail. What'd you get in the mail? Got it from Natural State Fishing. All right. I would definitely go viral, but I'm not doing it. Nope. After living with 6 snakes, I won't live with one, and it doesn't even have to be a full one. Nope. Nope. You're a skirts and blades kind of guy. Yes, sir. I love throwing the old chatterbait. I did it yesterday. I threw that thing a lot. My arm hurts so bad from throwing and reeling and stuff like that. So those Savage Gear snake wake baits. No. No, 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 no. Bucktail chatterbait. Yes, sir. That'd be awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Fishing in the dark with Modog. I could. It would be awesome if I could figure out how to make my camera work. How's it going, Ted? Welcome in. Welcome in. I can't tell you that because I lied on FishBrain. I went to my favorite pond that I just caught the 7-pounder in. How about that? Will that help you out? And the 9-pounder that I caught. There you go. The 8.3 and the 7.11. That's where I went yesterday. Because I lied on FishBrain where I went. Because I just don't want people over there and doing that. Yeah, like not even 15 minutes down the road. He lives like not even 15. Well, I guess it's what, 35 minutes, 30 minutes. So does some old man. He lives an hour down the road. And so does Thumpaholic. I think it's an hour and a half or 2 hours to Thumpy from me. Yes, it was a warm welcome. You're welcome. Is it 20 minutes? Man, it sure felt like a lot longer than that drive over to your house. It sure felt like a long time. Oh, God. When I'm not fishing, I have you guys won't believe me when I tell you, but I have remote control cars. I have 2 remote control cars that I love to go out in the yard and run around and jump over things and beat them up. And one goes 0 to 60 and I don't know how fast it is, but it's 0 to 60. It goes 60 miles an hour down the road. So it's pretty fast. So I have to keep buying tires for it because every time I hit the gas pedal, if I don't go real slow on the gas pedal, then it'll just sit there and spin the tires. And it's 2-wheel drive, and I have a 4-wheel drive, and yeah, they're Traxxas trucks. So I got those. That's what I do. My daughter told me that I need to do a video with it on there with the camera on top of it. But if I do that, it might fall off and break, and I don't want to break a camera just because I want to do a video on top of my car. Did I try a night crawler under a bobber? No, I didn't have any night crawlers under any bobbies. Electric. They're electric. They are electric cars, and I upgraded all the motors and stuff on them and stuff like that. So, Donar, welcome in, welcome in. That's just the baseline number unless you drive like 70 miles an hour on every road. I know. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys coming in here. Oh, didn't I say I was going to put this in here? What am I doing? I am just losing it. Hold on a second. I said I was going to put this in here, and then I never did. I don't know. There you go. So if anybody wants to come up on panel, you can do that because there is the little thingy. I apologize for that. I thought I would put it up in there, and then I noticed that I didn't. It is fun. I enjoy it. The place that we used to live had this giant mound of dirt. I guess I have one out in the backyard still because I had them dump one over the fence. But I had a giant mound of dirt and some bricks that were sitting by it, and I could take that car and I could run it up that mound of dirt and jump it over the top of that big old mound. It was fun. It was fun. My dogs, however, do not like them. I don't know if you know this about dogs, but they're not scared of them because they wouldn't try to tear it apart if they were scared of it, I guess. I don't know. I think they think that the little tiny thing that runs around super fast is trying to steal all their bones because my green one now has dog teeth bites in the back of it because my dog got a hold of it and she grabbed it and threw it across the yard while it was running and she threw it. So it was kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. You could video me mowing the lawn. That is so funny. Welcome in, Amy. Welcome in.
Hey, Modo, what are you doing, bud?
Oh, another fantastic day in the life of here. Corn jig. That's funny.
Lord have mercy. I wanted to get up here and show some of the baits that Natural State fishermen sent me.
Oh, here you go. No problem. Let me put you on the big screen.
Woohoo! Mama always said I was going to go viral one day.
There you go. Let me take this down out your way. There you are.
All right, here's one of the decals that he sent me.
Nice. I don't have one of those. I don't think I have one of those. Oh, look. I don't have a Natural State Fishing anywhere on my board. Huh. Isn't that crazy?
Right, Raggy.
Nobody can
now,
see
I made
stuff.
I did a bait for Dylan, Natural State son. I let him pick up some colors for a bucktail.
Oh, yeah.
And kid picked some fantastic colors. I mean, be what, 2.5, 3 years old nearly?
Yeah.
This guy, he's got fishing in his blood, and you can tell it. Look at this.
There you go. You got one of those? I want one of those. He won't make one on a half ounce jig though.
And that's gonna get tore up.
Yeah, it is.
Another bucktail.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, those are really good on deep water for smallmouth.
Oh yeah. And I got me a couple of crappie jigs.
See, I'm going to have to order some from Matt because I need to go out and try to do some crappie fishing so that when I go and meet Thumpaholic, I can actually know what I'm talking about when I'm fishing for crappie.
Okay, and if y'all know me, if you was to pump me in the nose, my nose would bleed orange and blue because I'm an Auburn Tiger fan.
That's nice. It does look like a tiger.
Got a wiggle jig. But, yeah, y'all check him out. Go hook set him and
yeah, go pick up Natural State. He's got some. That guy on Sundays he sits there and he ties those jigs, and I can watch him all day.
Oh man,
he's so fast at doing it too.
Oh God!
And he says it's just one of those.
That little ham that he got for a son, Dylan. Boy, he is precious. Precious as it can be. But I'm gonna take and put a chatterbait blade on this one.
Yeah, there you go. That'd work. I got one of those in the tackle box that has I just found it yesterday. Has a bucktail on it, a chatterbait.
But that's gonna get tore up if I ever make it to Guntersville.
I slack at pretty much everything. That's funny. No, you don't. No, you don't. You guys are just making me wait for my stuff because I made you wait for almost a year for your coffee.
I'm
So
still
I
waiting
saw
on
that
my.
you were doing some swim baits too, Amy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got a shed that I done on a live paint the other night that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's called the stress shed. Then I got another one it's all bloodied up. It's called the smash shed.
That's probably a real good one.
Huh?
I said that's probably a real good one.
It looks sort of realistic.
Where am I at? I'm right here. You can't. I'm here. Damn. This is Modog. This is me. I'm in Oklahoma, man. He asked me this question.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Yep.
Y'all fixing to get tore up by some storms, ain't y'all?
I know. I said right when I came on here, I don't know if I'm going to be live the whole time because right now, you know that time when before the storm hits, you get them dark clouds off in the distance, and then the sky turns orange, and when you look outside, you see that just orange, and you're like, "Oh, there's coming one." Well, that's what it looks like outside right now.
They call that the calm before the storm.
Yeah. I'm looking at orange outside right now, and not actual day. It's really weird out there right now. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am going to kick it off to the side. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Like I said, if y'all haven't checked all these channels out, go hook them up.
Well, I thank you for coming up and saying it.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And there you go. If you don't have her, go pick her up. That's Amy with... Now I forgot the name of her dang channel. Holy cow. I was thinking about the sun outside and forgot. Crank Honey Custom Baits. My bad. I apologize. And yes, I scrolled back up to find out. Just saying. And it was right there on the screen. I'm just saying that it was right there, and I just forgot. Need more bucktails now. Yep, Okie. The part where they'd make jigs and then go fishing with them and catch fish. If anybody else wants to join, the link's up at the top. You can come up, say hi. You don't have to stay all night. Come in, say hi, show your face. Let's talk for a little bit about things, this and that. Like I said, if you guys want to, we can still do videos. It doesn't matter to me. I enjoy hanging out with you, and I enjoy supporting your channels and putting all that stuff out for you. I do not have right now any decals. Miss Tasha, I was getting ready to say hi to you when you popped up, but she was talking and I didn't want to be rude. And then I had to scroll and it just passed me up that you were in here. I apologize.
It's all good. I figured I'd come up and bug you for a couple minutes.
Oh, no, you're fine. Good to have you up here. How's your channel doing?
Good.
Doing anything new?
Well, I started off with 27 eggs in the incubator 27 days ago.
Yeah?
The first one that started hatching was having an issue. I let it go. Then, out of nowhere, the second one come flying out of an egg. Then there was just a little pip hole with the beak sticking out. Next thing you know, the egg's blown apart. So I helped the other one because the membrane was all stuck to his face and stuff. So I peeled back the membrane off of him.
Right.
A little while later, he popped out. I showed them both on my live last night. By the time Jamie got home, there was 3.
Oh, my goodness.
But the one that was struggling to get out passed away.
Oh, no.
Which I knew he was going to, because typically shortly after they come out of the egg, they're walking around.
Right. Yeah, you know, because
So-
I don't know if you were in one of my lives where me and my mom was actually talking about. I brought home an egg because it was kind of a science thing. I brought home an egg when I was 9 or 10, and we had it under a heat lamp in my house. And I hatched, and his name was Little Bird. Little Bird was his name, and he followed me everywhere. And one day, I was playing with him, and I think I had him for 3 weeks, running around, just being a little chick. You know, it didn't matter where I was. I could go outside and just run, and he would follow me everywhere. And one day I turned around and forgot he was there and stepped on him. But I hatched an egg, and it's funny that you said that his membrane got stuck to him because ours did too.
So I decided that day 26 or day 27 was the end for the rest of the eggs. So I cracked them open to see what happened. Some of them were super tiny, huge yolk sac. It just was like a puddle in there.
Oh no.
Now some were bigger, but the membrane was stuck to their face, so they all suffocated.
Oh no.
And then one, I had taken too much of the eggshell off, like the whole top. It was breathing, and then it died.
Well, then maybe we're talking about a different thing then, because I'm talking about, you know, when they're inside the shell and then they're inside that little sack inside.
Yeah.
We had to break that little sack open so that it could come out because it couldn't get through it.
Well, that's the thing. They're thick.
Yeah.
So most of the, day 18, we ended up 19 eggs out of 27 that were still alive.
Nice.
Now, I couldn't remember exactly what day I got them from. So, they were all in a certain process, in a certain stage, when they got suffocated. So, the eggs that are in there now, 10 chicken eggs from today. We have 11 hens. 1 turkey egg from today, which we haven't had our Tom since, I don't know, August. But female turkeys can spontaneously reproduce without a Tom.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So then I took 3 older turkey eggs and also put them in there, just to see. Now, turkey eggs take 28 days to hatch. Chickens take 21. So I wanted to make sure that I took all the eggs from today, whether it was 6, 2, 3, whatever, and put them in the incubator. So we're on day 1.
Day one.
So hopefully we'll have a better hatch rate, being they're all from today except the 3 turkey eggs. 1 turkey egg from today. So
how many chickens do you actually have? Chickens.
we have 11 laying hens and 1 rooster.
1 rooster and 11.
And then 2 female turkeys that also lay eggs. Hey, how are you?
Who you got? You got
your
your doll?
baby?
My dog.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
This is Tasha. Say hi, Tasha.
We got new water bottles.
You got new water bottles.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
River Rat,
Color's
welcome in.
your
Welcome
water
in.
bottle?
What color is your water bottle?
Pink.
Pink.
Oh,
What color is yours?
I really like pink.
Mine is.
Where are you? Oh, the screen's small because I got it on split screen. I'm sitting here going, why won't it go over to her?
Mine is blue camo.
Blue camo.
Yeah.
Say hi,
And
other
Daddy
dog
doesn't
lures.
like it.
Is that Sophie that we already got?
I know she looks just like Sophie, doesn't she? Except for now, Sophie doesn't have any hair and she's about half that size now.
Yeah.
So she's
And
itty bitty
the
tiny.
dog is like.
That looks just like Sophie, though, doesn't it?
It does.
Back when she had hair. Now she doesn't. Now she looks
This
like
is Bear.
poodle.
We have her designee.
Yeah. Can you say hi, doggy?
And also, and also we have Sophie.
Yeah, we have Sophie. That's Elsa. Yeah.
Yeah, Elsa.
Yeah, his name is Bear.
His name's Bear.
Bear.
And what's here? Do you have Elsa too?
No, she doesn't have an Elsa. She has a bear.
But it's less fierce
Yeah.
than an actual bear.
Yeah.
Meh.
See?
And
Does
now
that look
he's
like
watching
Sophie?
TV.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, very much. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Say hi to Alvin.
Hi, everyone.
Can you blow Tasha a kiss? You're crazy.
She's getting so big.
She is getting big.
I'm sorry that we came in here.
It's okay.
It's her fault.
Can you show them your earrings? You're so proud of having your earrings.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are so pretty.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
They
so pretty.
are
They're all pretty.
what are
Strawberries.
They are strawberry earrings, baby.
Strawberry earrings. Yeah, that's your baby.
Hand.
You're crazy.
I used to have lots of baby
Baby.
dolls when I was.
Isn't this Kaylee?
I do not look like that.
That's the baby's name.
My hair is
Isn't it?
slightly
Oh,
darker.
it is kind of darker. Yeah. You're crazy.
Baby hand.
Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Hi,
Say
to
hi, Billy
everybody.
Shay.
Hi, baby.
Say hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Say hi, Sophie and Matt.
Hi, Sophie and Matt.
Say hi, Thumpy.
Hi, Fumpy.
Say hi, Scott.
Hi, Cat.
Come.
Say hi, 5788888 Ada. I don't remember his name, so 578. Say that.
Hi, 5 and 8.
Yeah, 5 and 8 works.
I thought she was actually going to say, I don't know what that
Who else?
is.
Who else did we miss? Some old man say hi, Richard.
Just be.
Say hi, Miss B.
Hi, Miss.
Blow kiss. Okay. Say hi, Charlie and Mel.
Meow.
Mel and Charlie.
Meow.
And Charlie.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, we're not meowing.
Meow.
We
Not
will make you
again.
leave.
Meow.
Did you say hi to Alvin? You
Meow.
said hi to Alvin. Mr. Tully. I didn't even see you in here, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Say hi, Mr. Tully.
New comments.
Meow.
No, we're not meowing.
No.
Meow.
Oh, no.
Nope, not meowing. Say hi, Donar.
Meow.
Oh, no.
Stop.
Meow.
Say hi, Donar. No, you don't want to say hi?
Oh,
Now you made her
Nope, I
mad.
don't want to.
Look at that
I don't want to
face.
do it. Look at what you look like on there. You're not even smiling anymore.
no.
That's
Say
because
hi,
you made
Ted
her
from
mad.
off the hook. I don't know. She's mad at me now.
Oh, no.
Oh, now you're not. That was loud.
Very loud. Where'd Dad and Mommy
Super
go?
loud.
To the gym?
Where'd she? What do you mean? She's not out there?
No, she left.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. I saw her go out front and then she went in her car and left.
Yeah, she went to the gym.
Oh.
She has to go get her. She has to go get her strengther on. Lauren 578 Beta is Lauren. Can you say hi, Lauren?
Hi. My baby said
Your baby
hi.
said hi.
Lauren.
I think we got everybody. I think she said hi to everybody.
Meh. Meh.
Oh, all right.
Meh.
Yeah, thank you.
She didn't say hi to somebody.
Who?
Dog.
Oh, yeah, she didn't say hi to Modog. How come you never say hi to Modog?
Hi, Modog.
Hi, Trinity.
Trinity.
You want to sit here and be cute real quick? You want to sit here and tell them about your stuff?
My stuff?
Yeah, tell them about your bracelets that you didn't make. I will be right back.
Can I sit there?
Hi.
So what did you make or didn't make?
Baby.
We made a bunch of bracelets. I made one that's very blue. Yeah. Oh my God, this thing! I can't see the where to go. Whew.
That's because it's the way your dad has the layout on.
Hi, Daddy. A few days ago, like a long time ago, me and Mommy went to the mall and we bought some stuff with my Christmas money.
Well, that's cool.
We got our nails done. Wait, right here. See? It might have a little cloud. We even got our toenails done. And we got my earrings.
This is my new hand for now.
You're crazy.
Um,
So I guess I missed that your mom was leaving and going to the gym. I guess I just didn't listen while she was kissing me. I guess that's why.
I like all the
Clean
stickers.
house.
Yeah, that's a lot of stickers.
It is a lot of stickers.
You even have Modog stickers.
What?
What?
I have the newest one and the original one.
She's got the OG Modog decal and the new one.
I am a Modog.
You're a
And a
Modog.
bunch of Sunfish King,
This do cat seats.
Hog Legs, Richard.
In the game, they eat any kind of fish that you give them, but mostly salmon.
and Mouse and
Red one.
Charlie.
Oh, okay.
You're very pretty. I like your earrings.
And I like
We are in
I like
Lane.
your
We are
dog.
in Elgin, Oklahoma, which is right outside of Fort Sill.
I like your
Hello.
belly.
There's the pups.
Pups.
You're the Mo pups.
Oh, pups! Woo! Hooray!
That's okay. Everybody over here on this side that's talking, anybody that's subscribed to me, they're all mutts. They're my mutts. Modog
Well,
mutts.
that's all right. I'm a mutt technically because of all the nationalities I'm made out of.
What? Yeah, Heinz 57, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
Well, if the 4 cats were down here, they'd probably be meowing too.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
don't know
Lane.
what
I
they
think
are.
Stillwater is where Thumpy's from. Stillwater.
Lumpy.
Hey, Don.
Lumpy. Lumpy.
Yep. Don R said hi. All right, guys, say hi and bye.
Hi and bye!
Hi and bye.
See you later.
All right, come on. Let me have my chair back.
Hold your baby.
All right, let's make the change so Modog can get back to it.
Bye, sweeties.
Shut the door. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, I'm asking the chat now. When Miss Modog was standing here and she was showing her hair off and we were doing all the stuff, did she say she was going to the gym and I just totally missed that or something? Because
I don't know. I wasn't in here yet.
yeah, she came in and said, "Where'd mommy go?" I thought she was out there. I didn't realize she had left. That's why I had to get up and go see if her car was gone. I guess she left.
Hey, well, I'm gonna hop down so I can take this one out because
Okay.
it takes him almost till 9 o'clock to do his business.
Don't you hate that? You take them out and you're like,
Well-
"Hey, go do your stuff."
Yeah, because typically if I don't start getting ready by like 7:30 for my live,
Right.
it'll be like 9:15 before I'm done with everything.
Oh my goodness.
So
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for coming up and hanging out with me. I appreciate it.
oh,
And
you're
make sure
welcome.
you guys go over to Tasha's, and she always does her little thing about the chicks. She's not kidding. She actually does the videos with them. If you go over there and look, you can see them in their little incubators.
Yes. And I'm actually going to go out to the garage and do a short of the 2 that are in there before I take this one to the bathroom.
There you go. So go over and
Right.
check out the chicks. Like she said, this is day one. This is day one. And she's trying to get all of them this time.
Well, yeah, because they're all from today.
Yeah.
the
So-
chicken eggs. So hopefully we'll have a better success rate because they should hatch if they're going to by day 21 instead of having to let them go almost 30 days.
Right. And the turkeys, you got turkeys that you're trying to hatch too. So
Yeah, I'm just hoping that, one of the hens decided to spontaneously fertilize itself, and it would be cool to at least get one turkey. If not, I'm gonna try to find a time
right.
of a smaller breed than the heritage because heritage grows so quick and fast that they're made to be harvested quick. And I would like to keep our hens, but I would like to find a smaller tom of a different breed so that way they can be crossed.
Sorry, I got a message. I'm thinking that it's from her. Nope, it's not. I'm telling you.
All right.
All right, have a good one,
I'll
Tasha.
see you
Thanks for
guys
popping up.
later.
All right.
All right. Later.
So I don't know. I guess I missed the fact that she was leaving when she put her hoodie on. I don't know. I was all into doing my live and stuff. So I guess. Perkins, Oklahoma, and Stillwater, Oklahoma. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Royals are good, he said. So Tasha, he said Royals are good. And Billy got to go. All right, Billy, have a good one. Sorry that you got to go. It is raining outside right now too, so. Oh man. Yep, the kids came in. Man, we got the best of all worlds today. We got the kids; they're all in a good mood until I made Trinity mad, and then you got to see Miss Modog's hair, both sides, and yeah. So I mean, hey, it's been good. Thurman, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. This man just went and met Rick Clunn. Can you believe that? He went and met Rick Clunn. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Him and Diamond went over there and, hung out with the top-notch people over there at the Bass Master thingy. So, all right, Tasha, thanks for coming in. If you don't have her already, go over and pick up Arts and Adventure with Tasha there, and you can watch them chicks and watch the eggs and stuff like that and visit her on her live. She does more lives than Modog because I do one a week. She does one every other day or 2 days or something like that, but she does a lot of them. She's super successful. Oh, I know. He's one of the guys that I used to watch back, Kevin Van Dam and all them, of course. And the old guy that fell out of his boat when he was catfishing, can't remember his name, but that guy, Mr. Dance. And I used to watch all of them fish together. And then I got out of fishing and stuff like that when I was in the military. So I didn't really watch much. And, then in the last few years, I got back into bass fishing and stuff. So I started watching the Bassmaster Elites and the Opens and the MFL, the you know what I'm talking about? Those ones, the red crest with the word in the middle. I can't think of what it is right now, but them. So Rick Clunn was one of the ones that I always watch. He's like the elite of elites, I want to say. And I used to watch Steve from Wyoming. He was a professional too. Samoa Man, he was a professional. Got a lot of professional fishermen that I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Every night she does lives. Every night. She said so right here. She's correcting me when she's supposed to be taking her dog out. I'm just playing. Man, I wish I could have gone down there and met some of them awesome people and that would have been awesome just to meet some of them. Like New and who's the other one that I really, really like? The guys from here in Oklahoma. I guess I don't like them that much because I can't remember their name. FLW. Thank you very much. Yes, the FLW. Hank Parker was a really good one. Yeah, Hank Parker was a really good one. God, I can't even think of him. He lives right not too far from here. Yes, you were semi, but Edwin Evers, yes, that one too. He lives around here too. No, the young ones. The one that his family owned is it a feed store? I think a feed store or a lawn and tractor supply company or something like that. There's two of them. One of them won last year. Christy. Jimmy Houston was a good one too, man. I'm telling you, you guys are bringing all out the guns. You're bringing out all the guns. I used to want to be them people, and now I'm this guy. Something went wrong somewhere. Something went wrong somewhere. Something went wrong. But anyway. So funny. I cannot think of his name, Christy, and there's another one that lives not too far from here. Like, you know. I cannot think. There is still time. Yeah, Bill Dance. I was taught that's who fell off the boat. That's right. I knew who it was. I was just trying to make it funny. But anyway, yep. If you guys want to come up, the thing's still up at the top of the page. If you want to get on up here and say hi and hello, and I know that there's people out there with some videos that they want to be put up. So if you got videos that are new and you want me to run them, we'll do it. We will do it. You know, I went fishing last night. I don't know if you saw that or not, Thurman. I went fishing and at night, and the first cast, I got in the kayak. And, you know, usually when I go up to the water, right before I get in the kayak, I cast a bunch of times. I didn't do that. I got in the boat, put it in the water. Well, I put it in the water, then got in it because with this body, there's no way I could drag that kayak in it, you know, on shore. There's no way. First cast, threw over by a tree, boom, fish. That was at 7:30. From 7:30 on until 11, yeah, the curse. That's right. I knew you were. It's either the curse or you're going to do really good. It was definitely the curse. So from then until I think at 10:30, I went back to the back where the creek is, where I saw you. And Diamond showed up while you were out in the boat with the baby. And I was talking to you guys and she was like, hey, can you leave me alone? I want to go fishing before I have to go back. That place, I'm not going to say where it was. But anyway, there is where I was last night in pitch black, dark, super dark. And I had one fish and it broke off. And that was the only other bite that I had from 7:30 until 1 o'clock in the evening or in the morning. So Ottercat, welcome in. So yeah, yesterday was not a good day, not a good night for fishing. It was fun being out there. But there was no fish to be caught in that area of that place. And the whole time, I wish I would have videoed it because you guys would have heard me the whole time talking about, man, I should just go over to the shore and put the kayak in the truck and go somewhere else because this place is nothing. But I didn't leave. I stayed there because I thought, hey, we're jig fishing. It's going to take time. They're here. They just don't see the bait. No. Yes, I know. When you caught the same 5-pounder that I caught before, or like 3 days before over around the corner, and you caught it off that point. Yeah, that place. You know where I'm talking about. I know he knows where I'm talking about because we fish in the same ponds. But good guy. If you don't know him, go check him out. It's Thurman Outdoor Things. If you can't put your thing up, I think you're a mod. I'm not sure. I'm not on that area yet. You can put your thing up there and people can go find you over there. Great guy, great family, knows a lot about fishing, knows a lot about bass, knows a lot about the military. Well, because he's in it. And, him and his wife, dual military family, which is amazing. I love dual military families. So I'm not really sure how to, it's not very big. I'm not good on acreage or anything, but I think it's maybe a 5-acre pond. I'm not really sure. I could be way off on that. It's probably not that big, but we've been there many times. I've been catfishing there live. I caught my 9-pound or 8.3 there. So if you go and watch that video where I freaked out because, you know, the fish picked it up and took off, then you know where I'm at. But that pond there, and I've showed it multiple times on a couple of different views of the pond itself. So that's where I was at. I'm not sure, but the deepest part in it is probably 12 foot, and that's in one area. Like there's a giant drop there, and then the rest of it is kind of spread out between 8 and see, I'm already ahead of you, Ted. I knew you were going to ask. And it goes from that 12-foot spot. There's like a 20-foot area right there that's 12 foot, and then it goes up from 8 foot from there up to 8, and then, you know, the 1 foot's over back in the corner where the creek is and stuff. But 98, yes, I saw that. Yes, I tried so many baits there. I tried tons and tons of baits. I tried chatterbait. I had on a lipless crankbait. That was all before the sun went down. So I was doing all those. And then when the sun went down, I stuck mostly to slow rolling a chatterbait, bouncing a chatterbait, jigs with a hog wallah trailer, black and blue jig with a hog wallah trailer just to get the little thingies up there, you know. And then I did a craw, you know, Texas rig craw. And then I did the rage bug, like Scott from Texas Walmack told me, but they just weren't biting. They just would not do anything. They wouldn't do anything. And, you know, I didn't have it too heavy so that it was going down in the muck. I had it super light. I was going super slow, and I was popping it up, and I would slow and then go fast, and then I would pop it up and stuff like that. It was just, I didn't try a spook yesterday, but a double grub tail, great for trailers. Yeah. You know, those double grub tails are good for trailers. But are you making the long one, like the 3.5 inch? Is that what they are? Because those would be awesome. You know, the ones with the tails that come off like this with the super middle like that. Those would be awesome for trailers. So, yeah. The most realistic crawfish or crayfish. That's awesome. That's awesome. Fat Albert trailer. Yes, 4-inch double tail grub. Fantastic. Because I always like to use the crawdads. Now, don't get me wrong. Crawdads are fantastic, and the super bugs and the I just said it. The rage bugs are really good, but I just think that their little pinchers are too close in there, and some of the crawdads, their pinchers just don't. But those little U-tail with the little thing at the top, you know, I don't have any here, but you know what I'm talking about because you're making them. But yes, those are perfect because they're just out wide enough and stuff like that, and you can turn them actual sideways and get them to shake like this instead of, you know, like this, and they work real good, especially for spawn because they look like a fish swimming. So you've been working the creeks. Fat Albert curly tail zoom. Okay. That's great. Spinners work good here at night. Yeah, I was going to use a spinner yesterday, but like I said, I was thinking the water was going to be super cool, and it was not. It was not cool. I don't know if you're finding that out, Thurman, but the water is actually up in the 60s now, and just last week it was in the 50, but like low 50s, into the 40s still. And yesterday when I went last night, it was 65 to 68 degrees in that place. I couldn't believe how warm that water was. I even stuck my arm in the water just to make sure that my thing was working right, you know, and it wasn't as cold as it's crazy. It's crazy. Caught a couple creek smallmouth yesterday. Right? I didn't know. Are you talking over behind the Sportsman Center? Because that's a good place over there. That's a good place. Hey, Ken, welcome in, buddy. Hey, all right, fantastic. Well, don't you worry about it. I still got to buy your paddle tails. Matter of fact, last night, Ted, I took the bag that you sent me of those Cincos, and I threw those out there all over the place, wacky rig, without weight, with weight, and they were just not hitting anything yesterday. So I'm just letting you know that I am using your worms you sent me. I am using them. I'm just not catching fish. Yesterday they were just shut off. Once that sun went down, they quit biting. They were just done with anything. So, well, I can't say that because I broke one off after dark. So I don't know. I don't know what they were. I don't know. It was crazy yesterday. It was crazy. Fishing with Domingo. Welcome in, Mr. Domingo. Have a good one. Have a good one. I'm already sending you on your way, buddy. Just saying. Sorry. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. We're just sitting here talking and carrying on. And like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. So if you guys have videos, put over here, put me on the wheel, and I will put you on the wheel. But, that's not the thing for today. But if you want me to play a video, just put it over there that you want to be on the wheel, or you want me to play a video, and we'll just do it that way today. You will send me the paddle tails to what color you want? I just want the black and chartreuse, if you can do that. Or the blue and chartreuse. Heck, I like your blue ones. Everybody seems to be catching a lot of things on there. But I'm going to buy some baits from you, man. Not everything is free in my world. I know that. Hi. You're back in here? Mm-hmm. Did you say hi to Ted earlier? He wants to hear you say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, Ted.
Hi, Ted.
Say hi, Thurman.
Hi, Thurman.
Say we're going to have to get together and have a play date.
How do you play?
Not you and Thurman, but you and his daughter.
Yeah, you and his daughter.
No, you and his daughter.
Wait, I am the daughter.
You're my daughter.
I am.
Yeah, you're crazy. Say hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Say it loud.
Hi, Ken.
Okay. Say hi. I'm the boring fisherman.
Hi, I'm the boring fisherman.
Yes, definitely. If you guys don't know, and I didn't really even get to see if James Gipe was still in there and if he said anything after that last week when he came in, and I really appreciate him because he helps out a lot of people. It didn't work for me because, a lot of people that go over there don't really like MoDog for some reason. Well, a lot of people don't like me. I'm finding that out. It's okay, though. It's okay. I'm not here as a popularity contest. I'm here for you to help you out. That's how I do things. It does make me sad when people don't like me, though. I know. I just got that, and it said message. So let me see what it says. Thank you very much. I'm just kidding. I'm not that kind of guy. So that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And I will still send it to you, Ted. That's fine because I enjoy your baits. And I think that they're worth it. And I owe you a video of just your baits. And I told you when you sent me those that I was going to do it. And every time I go out, it's like I try to throw them. I try, but the fish are just not in that mood for those things. You know what I'm saying? So then what do? Well, there's a chatterbait tied on. Let's use that for the rest of the day. Even though I even said, we're going to throw this today, we always end up with the chatterbait. I don't know why. It's a comfort bait. I'm good with it. And the fish love it. Yeah. So I will do your video. I will get it out there. So, but yes, I will do that for you, and I will send that to your PayPal, and that's on your thing. So I will get that done. Thank you very much, Ted. Appreciate it. Yes, but back to James Gipe. He helps you out. If those people that are in there are fishermen and they like what you're doing, or bait makers, or or just like crappie fishing and jig fishing and stuff like that, then they're gonna go to your channel from James Guy. That's the whole purpose of that whole thing. It is, you're right, it is just not right for them, and it doesn't matter. I threw so many baits yesterday that they were just, I swear to God, I even told somebody, they asked me what I was throwing, and I said, man, I threw the kitchen sink. And the fish were like, it doesn't, look, listen, blub, 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 translated into, it doesn't matter what you throw, we're not biting it, get out of the water. Blub, blub, blub. Basically is all I got. Chatterbait. Show me your chatterbait. Hold on. I am going to do something real quick, and I will be right back. I know you guys are going to hate me for this. You're going to hate me because I don't always do this, but I'm doing it today. So just bear with me. Because, we don't always get to do this with me. Why? Because it's not about me, and you guys know that. So here's what we're going to do. I have to go get something. So you guys get to come over here to this awesome guy's site right here. If you haven't ever been here, this is me fishing with MoDog. These are my videos right here. This is my stuff, guys. This is me. Hold on. We'll do this the way we always do it. But if you don't know, I'm going to read it to you, okay? Let's go over here to the About section. The About section says, description, fishing ponds, lakes, rivers, streams, and anywhere there's water, except the toilet. Come join me for some fun on the water, catching largemouth bass, LMB, and the occasional oddball other fish that likes to eat. Lots of topwater blow-ups, lots of chatterbait chunks, lots of plastic destroyers, lots of, well, you get the picture. Come on, let's go fishing. You can find me at, I'm not going to go through all that. But anyway, I just wanted to read my description because I don't ever read it to you guys. So anyway, let's go over here to this video right here, and I want you guys to watch this real quick. And then I will be right back. Is this the big one? I think this is the big one. Yep. We don't want to watch that one. We're not going to watch that one. We're going to watch this one. Why? Because there's a commercial, and, that's the way things go. But I'm going to let you watch this real quick, and then I will be right back. And I know you guys hate it, so watch this for a second. There's one. Another little one. There's one. Oh, that's a good one too. Come here, buddy. Another 2.5. Good looking bass. I just put that out there right by that tree and dropped it, and then popped it up, and he hit it right when I popped it up. Nice. I think my scale's like, nope, you're out of your mind. It's cold. I'm back, by the way. Hold on. 2.7. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. There you go, buddy. Really? Just drop down. Head's on a roll. Let's see. I mean, he hit that on the drop.
Mima,
welcome
in, Mima.
White worm tied up. Let's see. Maybe we'll throw a jig on. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. Somebody was probably on that place earlier.
Holy cow! Yep, a worm. Oh, I don't want you over here.
Yes, that is fantastic. I got you. I see you're doing working a shot, buddy.
Wow, buddy. Come here.
Didn't want to bore you with this video. I just wanted to have something planned while I had to go out and get something. Oh, and I also got some
A
decals.
weighted
from
worm.
Conan
That's
Grown.
crazy.
I
I
will
thought
show
it
you
would
guys
be
those.
too windy.
Got some decals.
Jig, maybe. Look how fat it is.
See, I don't know if anybody
Looking
heard
back.
that or
Someone's
not.
gotta
This
grow
is the
3.
thing that I really hate about me is if you heard me just then, I said I should put on a jig. And what did I not do? I did not put on a jig. And it probably would have been the perfect thing for that day.
Someone's got to grow 3.
You just like
Gotta
hearing
go
the sound of my live, like when the kids come running in and my phone goes off. And
$2.14.
why is his top lip all
213.
red? Because they eat too many bait fish.
13. Fat old belly. All right, girl.
Did you see it?
Got a little perch in her mouth. Yep. There you go. Had a perch or
Appreciate
something
you,
down
Corey.
in
Thank
there.
you. Yes, very cool water.
Inhaled it.
All right. Fantastic. You guys got to watch one of my videos. Haha, I don't ever get to do that. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Here's the short I put out today. If you guys missed it, we're going to play it right now.
Well, it's a first cast bass. Again. Not again, but first cast. It's a bass. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Oh, God, I love me. Anyway. Yeah, I throw a shaky head every now and again. That one there was just a that one on that was the trick worm, and that's usually what I throw, the shaky head. I put a trick worm on the back of it and throw it that way. But usually I do a lot of weightless with that kind of bait too, because I like the action that it gets, especially in the cold water. Like right now, like yesterday, had I taken the shaky heads, I would have thrown a shaky head on yesterday. Matter of fact, I would have thrown one on because yesterday the water temperature was perfect for it. And, you know, when you get a trick worm and you can find a bed by jig fishing a shaky head, if you're jigging it, just doing the same thing you would with a jig, and you get that in a bed and you let it sit there like you're doing the stopping procedure on when you pull in, that thing will just sit there and wiggle just like a Ned rig. On top of that bed, and they'd go crazy. But I didn't have one yesterday. I didn't have one yesterday. I took the minimal stuff because I was going to be out there in the dark. And if I had to go quick, I wanted to go and I didn't want to worry about dropping stuff. And having you have something to talk about, Ted, because, you know, the last thing I want to do is give you content. I'm just kidding. You were using a bubblegum trick worm? Yeah, I got some pink ones down here. No, they took them out to the garage. No, that's I got it here because you guys don't ever get to see this stuff. You know, you get to see me cast it and stuff. I went out and got what I used yesterday. All this, or basically what I used yesterday. And Ken, this is a chatterbait. It's just a bladed jig. It's just a jig head, and the one that I use all the time is called the jackhammer, but that's the blade on it. There's the trailer that I used yesterday. It's on there sideways. You can see the hook right there. You can see how it's on there to make it mimic a bait fish. Those are exopods from Biospawn. That's what that is. It's a trailer that I was using yesterday. I also used this crawdad. Here's my gear, by the way. Here's my Lew's. This is a Lew's Mock. This is a 7'4", 7'4" Lew's Mock with a speed spool. 15-pound braided wire, black. This one's green. Or no, this one's green, so it's 20-pound. My bad. This one's on my Lew's Mock speed spool right here with my Army favorite Army rod, because the actual reel is in my drawer over here because I have to lube it up. But this is the craw that I was using dragging on the ground yesterday. It's from Big Bite Baits. I can't remember the name of their craw, but with the little 3/8 ounce weight on it, you know, and that one's thrown on the J wire, Daiwa J braid or whatever it's called. And this rod is a 7-foot. And then I got this one here. I'll read your comments here in just a second. This is also what I was throwing. Now this is a 6 cents prawn. And I was throwing it yesterday because it's the closest thing that I have to the Rage Bug, which is what I was told to use yesterday was a Rage Bug. And that is on fluorocarbon. That's 20-pound test fluorocarbon on the favorite stick, the 6 stick from Favorite Fishing. So that's the setup that I use, but that's a bladed jig. It's a 3/8 bladed jig, and it's black and blue. That's the one that I like to use all the time. Matter of fact, that's the one that I tied the because last night I didn't want to break off anymore, so I retied everything, and that's when the flashlight went out. So that's what I use. That's what a bladed jig is. You can find them. They have one called, what is it? The Slobber Knocker. They have a Slobber Knocker. They have the original chatterbait. The Damiki rig. You watched a pile of the shorts today at work? Or a smaller finesse like a Ned, right? Let's see. Bluegill or sunfish swim bait when they're on the beds. Like I said, I did not think they were going to be bedding yesterday. I did not think the water was going to be as warm as it was. I did not take that into consideration when I took out the rig. All I was doing yesterday was popping jigs on the ground and occasionally throwing the Rage Bug and the jig out, and just real slow. And I found out that I needed my tackle box because with the water at that temperature, there's a lot of things different that I could have done, but I had what I had. That's why in the middle of the night, I was throwing a wacky rig. I was throwing a weightless Cinco, stuff like that. They just did not want anything I had. And plus it rained earlier yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. It rained at some point. And, that throws off the fish too for some reason. I don't know. But I was really upset that I couldn't catch any fish last night. It was just crazy to me. It was just crazy to me. Where do you get your MoDog merch? You can get your MoDog merch. If you haven't seen my shirts or anything, you can check those out over at Bonfire. You can go to Bonfire, use my go to my About section on here, and just go down to Bonfire. It brings up my store. And if you want the other ones that I showed, I don't know where you would find a picture of them. I'd have to put one back up on my thing. But I have the other ones with the MoDog, Fishing with MoDog on the front. It says it in big letters, and then the big dog on the back. I have those on another place. I can't think of it. I have those on another place. But you can get that stuff over there at Bonfire. I have coffee mugs now. I have coffee mugs and notepads. And I don't have any socks or hats, but Trinity evidently says that I need a hat. I need to do a hat so that you can have a MoDog hat and stuff like that. But I cannot think right now where my other shirts are. I just did a short with all the stuff on there. We can go back over here real quick and I can show you all the stuff that I have. Hold on. You guys are making my night fun. These shirts right here at Rush Order Tees. So if you like those, you just got to send me your size. Order them on. I can tell you how much they are, and then we can order them on PayPal. Well, you just send money to PayPal. Tell me you want a shirt. Ask how much they are. Of course, I don't know. I have to do it. I don't know the prices on these, but you can order these just by sending them your name and information, and then they send you the shirt when it's done. It rattles. Hold on just a second. Let me go over here and show you the other one. This was the other one. This is the ones I just got the other day. Why don't you play? I have a PayPal. So that's what it is. If you send me money to my PayPal, I don't know how all the other stuff. You just go to my PayPal, send me money, and I will send you a shirt. But not these. These, you can just go over to Bonfire and check these shirts out there. I have a bunch of them on there, so go check them out. All right, enough about me. Yes, I do. I do want some. You have never used one of those bladed jigs. It rattles. It comes through the water and it just rattles back and forth like this. It just rattles. And there's tons. You can just reel it straight in. You don't really have to do anything with it. If you want to do that, you can reel it straight in and pop it every now and again to make it jerk off like that. Because, a lot of times when you're reeling a lure straight through the water and it doesn't do anything, you could have bass following that thing, waiting for it to make a move, waiting for it to do anything. And if you're just pulling it across the water and it never does anything, they're not going to bite it. Or maybe they will, but sometimes they don't. So you'll have a fish nosed up on your bait while it's coming through the water like this. And then if it darts off or if it does a sudden movement or if it just all of a sudden drops down, they're going to bite it. And that's when you get most of your reaction bites on a bait. Sometimes you'll pull a bait just right across a fish or right next to a fish and they'll bite it because it's going by. But most of the time, your fish are just going to follow it. They're going to follow it. And if it doesn't do anything, they're going to get bored with it and move on because it's, they need to know that that is actual bait and not just something flowing through the water. It's just, I don't know. Think of a cat. I heard this the other day and I can't think of who it was, but think of a cat. If you have cats, you know this. You can pull a string across the floor and that cat's going to reach out with its paw and it's going to try to get it, right? you can pull a string across the floor and it's going to chase it a little bit, you know, and it's going to try to get it. But if you pull that string across the floor and then you jerk it real fast, they're going to take off running and try to get it, right? Same thing with a bass. Same thing. If you pull that, they're going to follow it. They might nip at it and get the tail of it. You've seen a lot of my videos where I say they just bit the tail off because I was just doing stupid things and I didn't move the bait. So with that bait, I'm saying you jerk it just like with the Cinco or with the Wacky Rig. If you pop it up every now and again and let it flutter down, that fish is probably going to follow it down or eat it on the drop because it's falling, but they may nose it. But once you pop that back up, they're going to think, oh, it's trying to get away, and they're going to get it. So that's why I say, you can hear me in all my videos, try different retrieves while you're out there doing things. Don't just bring it straight back in. Don't just bring it straight back in. But the chatterbait that I like to use is made for hitting off of things and wood. I mean, it gets hung up a lot too, but I'm just saying it's made to hit things and go by them. Or in grass, bass love it when you drop a chatterbait into a clump of grass and then pop it out real quick. They love that thing. So, but that's what it does. It just goes through the water there. I think that's what you were waiting on, but that's what you got. It doesn't spin. It just comes through the water. I love top water bites. You can ask Billy Shea whenever he comes back in. Matter of fact, when I started doing my videos, it was because he said, will you please go video all these bites that you're getting on these frogs and these walking baits and these whopper ploppers, because I want to see bass come flying out of the water. And man, go back and look at all my old stuff, and some of my new stuff has some in there too, but you'll see a bunch of blow-ups. Matter of fact, I missed a 10-pounder. I think it was a 10-pounder. Alvin will say it's like 7 or 8, and I always exaggerate, but I think it was. Inline spinners. Like a rooster tail. I have one in my tackle that I don't ever put on. My mom sent it to me, and I don't think I've ever used it. And it was my dad. I think I don't want to open it because it was my dad's favorite lure whenever he went bass fishing was a rooster tail. Matter of fact, his was a rooster tail. It was about that long. He loved this thing. It was this long, and it had some gold beads right up at the top here, and then it had the blade, you know, a gold blade. It was about that long, gold blade on it. And then underneath that, it had these round beads that had red lines around them, and then one silver bead right up top of the hook, and then it had gold feathers with a red feather, and that was his favorite lure. He loved that thing. Every time if we went bass fishing, he always threw that thing. And I have one in my tackle box, and I haven't opened it. And I think it's just a sentimental thing that I don't want to open it because, and I don't even, that's the only one that I have. Oh, I thank you for very much. Thank you. I'm going to I'll try to help anybody out, whoever has questions. And I apologize to Billy Shea's wife. I told her a long time ago that I would make a video of how to tie knots, but I still haven't done it. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to just go out there, and I'm going to set my tripod up. And if my fat fingers get in the way, I guess you'll understand the loops and stuff like that and pull them, or I can send you to a place that shows it better than me. But I'm going to do one on all the knots that I know how to tie. I may not know their names. And like Cottonwood Ranch said, I'm just going to make up my own names. Or maybe it was Miss B that said that. One of them two said I should make up my own names or something for them. The Modog, tie your knot and hook your skirts, and a new hook in there that you don't even know where the hook came from, that knot. And that's a long name for a knot, but that's what I'm going to call it. Something like that. The MEP spinners. So I guess, is it the same thing as a rooster tail? I'm not sure. I don't know what that is, but I'll have to look that up, Ken. Yeah, I'll have to find out what those are, because, you know, but I don't do a lot of, and this is probably the problem with me, because I don't go out. I target bass. Occasionally I'll go catfishing. I lived in Washington down by you, and I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying that it didn't appease to me. But trout fishing, I hated it. I hated it. It was horrible. It was horrible. But they're different than a rooster tail. Okay, I'll check them out. I'll find out. Maybe some of the stuff that you use over there for the you know, all the fish that you catch out in the bay, maybe some of those things will work in this freshwater here too. I don't know, but it'd be nice to find out. You know, it'd be nice to find out. Oh, that's another thing that I did yesterday. I threw out some saltwater trailers. They were trailers that were made for saltwater, but they were chartreuse color, and I thought maybe that would be, you know, because you never know what they want. If they're not biting the things that you're used to throwing, they want something different. And no, maybe if I put a piece of licorice on there, they probably would have bit that, but they weren't biting anything I had in the tackle box. I'm just saying. And they certainly weren't hitting any of these awesome baits that I had tied on yesterday. They weren't doing it. They were like, no. So it was like, you know, you can go to Texas Walmack and watch him catch nighttime fish all the time where he goes, and it seems like they never shut down, or if they do shut down, he always has a window that opens up that he can catch fish on. But not me yesterday. It was just not working. They were not. They said no. They said no. So yeah, I tried. I thought maybe, you know, because the place that I go, it doesn't have shad. It has bluegill and those little tiny minnows. They're about that big. That's the only thing they have in the water there. It doesn't have shad like the big shads or anything like that. They have bluegill and those little tiny shads. I can't think of what they're called, but you got busted and booted from it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they're just the same thing, and the stuff will probably work on them here too. So yeah, I'll check it out, and I will see if I can make it work on what I got here, because hey, I'm guaranteeing you that people aren't throwing stuff that you throw over on the West Coast. They're not throwing it here in Oklahoma. So, you know, some of these fish are getting pressured, and maybe they just want something totally different. And see, something you throw out in the salt water could work in the fresh water because they ain't never seen it before. And they're like, I've got to get me some of that stuff right there. Kind of like when Modog goes, you know, gets all dressed up and stuff. Don't tell Miss Modog I said all that, though. She's not here, so you know what I'm saying? All these never happens to me. It doesn't happen to me. I don't get any of that I follow from anybody except my wife, and very rare. I'm just saying. Oh no, please come in here and tell. Somebody just stood at the door and said, I'm going to tell. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's get this on live. No? Nobody wants to come tell now. Dang it, I ruined it. Dang it. Well, I'll say it again. If y'all want a video played, let me know. I will put your name up there. I enjoy playing videos, so it doesn't really matter to me. I just figured I'd sit here and talk and see how this went and ask people to come up. If you look at the top of the screen up there, you'll see that it says Fishing with Modog right there. And then the StreamYard link is right there. So if you want to come up and join in on the fun, you can come up here and join me. And we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. I'm here until, you know, probably 10 o'clock. So we can sit here and chit chat about fishing stuff, or we can sit here and chit chat about whatever you want to talk about. I do this for you guys. I have fun doing it. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy coming on here, but it's for you. That's why we do this. Somebody asked me, why do you go live? And I said, and they weren't being mean or anything. I said, because I enjoy having people come in there. And if somebody doesn't know them and they watch their video and they're like, man, I have been waiting my entire life to see somebody that has videos like this. There you go. There you go. My goal is to help you on your channels while you're in here helping me on mine, if that makes sense. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Did I mention to you guys that I got an email? I got a message today. Matter of fact, the guy that I bought my kayak from what are you doing? From ECO, Eco, whatever it is, kayaks, sportsman, whatever. He sent me a message today and said, hey, your kayak will be there tomorrow at 3. So I was so excited. I was like, yes, I get my kayak. But if it shows up tomorrow, I'll be really excited. But it wasn't supposed to be here until later on. So if it does show up, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. I would be excited for that. So hopefully we can get it in here and start fishing out of it. And fishing out of it.
Why?
Well, because that's what I do with my kayaks.
Why do you do that?
Why do I do that? So that I can catch fishies and be excited and then happy and.
They're going to raise them back in the water.
Some what?
A fish.
Throw them back in the water. Yeah.
No, put them back in the water.
Yes, I put them back in the water. I don't throw them because that could hurt them, right?
Yeah, then they would die.
Yes, I'm going to. As soon as I get it, matter of fact, I might be so excited tomorrow that when I get it, I'll be videoing it as they're dropping it in my driveway and I'm unwrapping it. It's going to be so exciting. I'm going to be so excited. But then, I'm just saying, it is a pedal. I do have to pedal it. And I might get tired of pedaling. I might get tired of pedaling. Whew. I will give you a full tour. Matter of fact, I might do this. I might set my old one out. The one I use now that I love to death. I love that thing to death. Even though it has holes in it and it leaks a little bit and it gets water in it. And it's done so much for me. I'm getting teary-eyed because I know I'm getting rid of it. You know what I'm saying? It's been my friend for so long. And, you know, the snake tried to get in it and stuff like that. But I'm just saying that I'll put it on the ground and I'll do a tour of my old kayak. And then I will pan over to the new one and I'll be like, but this baby came in and it likes me. So this is what we're going to do. But I think I might do that. How about that? Yes, with the push button rod is going to be the first video out of it. Yes, sir. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I apologize. Miss Queen Hess. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I was just reading. I was just reading what you put and didn't realize who had put it. My bad. But yes. The very first video out of that kayak is going to be with the push button fishing rods. But see, like this chatterbait. Let go. So this chatterbait is the jackhammer, right? It's the jackhammer chatterbait made by Z-Man. And it's $19.99. I will not be throwing that on one of those rods. I will use a original chatterbait. Original. I have it outside already. It's got a silver blade. It's got a silver blade on it, and it's got a white skirt, white and chartreuse skirt, and it's one of the originals. It's still a good one, but it's not a jackhammer because I can't lose it. I can lose $5.99, just not $19.99. So I will throw a chatterbait on those as well, along with a Cinco, and I'm probably going to throw a jig on one. I got 3. So that'll be the first videos out of that boat because I told Ken that I would do that. And I think it's going to be a good video. Me out there with a 5-foot pole, a 5'6". I think they're 5'6" on a little bullet rod. Yes, sir. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Light it on fire. No. K-State is in the 8. Nice. Meemaw called me yesterday, or not yesterday, but the other day, and told me that she got home, went over to her friend's house, which is awesome because she hasn't driven since her surgery. So she went over to her friend's house and did dinner and stuff like that, ate steak, and then came home and tripped and fell in her living room. And it's the first time she's had to get up off the floor since her surgery, you know, because she had surgery. Yes, I sent them to you. You haven't got those yet? I've already sent that out.
Minnie can fly.
The day you gave me your zip code, I sent them to you.
Minnie can fly.
But Minnie can fly. But she fell down and she was like, I just couldn't get. I can't believe you haven't got those yet. When did I send those? I sent those on Friday last week.
Minnie is flying. Minnie is flying. Minnie flying. Flying Minnie. See, it's flying.
Let me make sure that this is your address. Do. Thank you. Sending it to me, showing me that you got it made out. Lane, I'm not sure if I'm selling it or not. It just depends. I don't know, man. It's one of those where I'm so stuck on that thing, but I'm sure Crystal will want me to sell it. You know, I hope somebody will like it. Matter of fact, listen, yesterday I took it out, right? And you know that every day I complain about this kayak and I'm like, man, it takes on water still and blah, blah, blah. It does not take on any water. And I was out in that pond yesterday from 7:30 until 1 a.m. and there was no water in the hole at all. So yeah, it's fixed. It doesn't take on water. That's not saying that the fix won't spring a leak. It's just that gator patch on the front where the big one was, that's done. That's not going to have a problem with it anymore at all. But the other leaks were around the back thing. I don't know if I'm selling it. I don't know. But if I do sell it, yes. I know that doesn't help, but most likely Crystal's going to make me get rid of it. So I will just say, yes, I'm selling it. Yes. Not sure for how much yet, though. It is a 12-foot stand. You can sit and stand in it. You can stand in the thing. It's like a boat. It's like a boat. This body does not stand well in them. So, but you can stand in it. Like if Crystal went out in it and stood up in it, she could row while she's standing in it because she's really good on a what do they call those things? Paddleboard. She's really good on a paddleboard, so she could probably stand in it and row all day. Not this guy. Not this guy. It's like putting skates on me. If I stood up, it would shoot out from under me. Definitely. So I can't believe you have not got those, Mr. Davies. I cannot believe it. I definitely sent them out. That's what I was doing. I apologize. I just looked up and I saw that do a giveaway with it. I'm not giving it away. I'm not giving it away. Okay, everybody shut your eyes. I'm going to show Lane his address so that he can tell me if it's it. So nobody look at the screen. Is this your address? No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that, Lane. I wouldn't do that. Hopefully I have the right address. I hope. You've never owned one, so you would like to try one out that won't break the bank. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I will let you know. And, you know, this one's been in all the ponds around there. So, I mean, it's pretty good. But, yeah, it didn't take on any water yesterday. Like I said, I was out there from 7:30 until 1:30, I think it was, when I finally gave up. 1:30, and there was no water inside of it at all. Some splash inside where you sit, you know, gets in there because of when you're rowing and stuff like that, or bringing a fish over the edge, but it goes out the seep holes and stuff like that. So I think I've got it pretty well done where it doesn't leak. And if Crystal tells me that I most definitely have to get rid of it, I will. I kicked my computer. It almost fell over. She would have killed me and told me I'd have to sell everything. That's right. Local fish already know it. So there you go. Local fish already know it. I had everybody thinking I was going to show Lane's address on the TV or on the on the live. Nope. No, I'm not. So again, yep. If you want a video played or if you want to come up on panel, let's get her done. If not, I'll sit here and I'll be just the silliest person you've ever seen. Other than last Thursday when I was silly then too and before. And well, you know, you thought it was funny. I wouldn't show off your address, buddy. I wouldn't show off your address. What are you doing out there? Nothing that you want me to know about because you're being bad. You're being a kid. Okay, bye. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but she shut the door while I was talking to her. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know that usually when you guys come in here that we're going to do the wheel and, you know, you're like, oh my God, now I got to watch somebody's videos and it's just going to be one of those days. But that's why I did something a little bit different today. And I thought this was okay where everybody just sit here and we talk and I talk fishing and stuff like that. And then everybody can say that they're over it by now. And then next week we can just go back to watching videos and stuff like that. And then, you know, the next week we'll do something like this or something else. I don't know. I'm making this up on the go, people. I'm just trying things out and seeing how they work. And hopefully I don't bore you all to death and you don't just, you know, shut your stuff off and just leave me here high and dry talking to myself. That would be awesome. But I never shut up. Well, while I'm on here, I never shut up. If we're talking, if I'm doing a video and I know my camera's on my head, I talk nonstop. But if I don't have the camera on, I don't talk at all. It's really weird if you think about it. Got to get back to pushing barges on the Mississippi River. You have an awesome job. How is the Mississippi these days? Did it fill back up because everybody was so concerned that the Mississippi was going dry? You know, like that song, the Mississippi River is running dry. I can't remember how it goes. You know what I'm. Awesome. Rod's Fishing Adventures. You just come on back whenever you want to stop by and say hi, and don't run into any bridges, please. It's dark out there. It is dark. I know you have the big radar thing, but sometimes they need updates. Just be careful. Yes. That is an awesome job. Can you imagine? When I lived in Virginia, we used to go fishing on the Appomattox River all the time, and they'd always have this sand. They had this sand place down there a little ways, and especially over by the James River, they had a bunch of sand barges over there too. But we're out there fishing. You guys see that fly? That fly just went by here right in my face. I was sitting here watching it. That's why I was doing. But anyway, he never shuts up. But anyway, it's so weird when a barge goes by. I don't know if you know this or been around them or anything, but these things are gigantic and they fill them with sand or rock or whatever, dirt. And then they push them with the barges, right? But you don't think about how much water that is pushing until you're sitting out there on the side of the water bass fishing, and you have to, you know, you got to be careful. Don't stand up when one's going by because they push a ton of water, and they're just going real slow. It doesn't even look like much until they go by, and then that wake hits, and oh my God, there is so much water that comes off of one of these barges. It is crazy. It just goes so slow. And then all of a sudden, well, look, I mean, they're probably going fast, but it looks like they're going slow. But it just pushes so much water. Whew. That big storm that everybody's talking about is here. I don't know if you can hear it. It's super duper raining right now. And that was a giant clap of thunder and lightning that just happened outside. It is raining like cats and dogs right now. I should go save the cats. Kaylee! The dogs are outside, by the way. Put the dogs in.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
St. Louis Harbor, 11 foot going to 19 foot. That's awesome. That's awesome. What are you doing?
Hi.
I said get the dogs. It is raining.
Okay.
Goofball.
I am not a goofball.
You are. Hello, Scott. No, I didn't catch any fish. Well, I caught one in the daylight. Once it went dark outside, the fish were like, nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. You could fix me a 3-course meal and I'm still not biting. That's what they said to me. They whispered it, blub, 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 like that, which translated into you could make me a 3-course meal and I still wouldn't bite. But I understood them. So Rod's Fishing Adventure just said that he pushes barges. That is awesome. You're retired and you do work 2 or 3 days a month. That doesn't matter. That's awesome. That is an awesome job. That is an awesome job. I'm going to get this fly. You ever seen that? Like Karate Kid style? I'm just going to reach out and grab it. You guys are going to go like, what? Why did he try to punch the screen? I'm going to be like, because I wanted to catch this fly. And then I'll have to catch it again because I'll let it out of my hand. But I'm just saying, if it flies in front of my face again, and if I hit the screen and knock it over, I'll be back as soon as I pick it up. I'm just saying. Oh my God, that is horrible. You guys know I used to chase tornadoes, and it sounds like one's outside. That wind is super strong right now. Yeah, scary. 7 inches of rain. Oh no. Yeah, if you're in, I don't know how much we're expecting, but I know that the storm was coming through. It hit right now. Yep, it's horrible out there. It actually sounds like a little bit of hail, maybe.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, buddy. Weatherman Modog. Modog, the weather guy.
Hello.
Getting windy there in northern Texas.
I can't see.
Say hi to me, Ma.
Hi, Viva. I'm down here.
You're down there. You are a goof.
I do.
I know. But yes. So, yep, be careful out there if you go out, Scott. I don't want you to get blown away, buddy. I don't want you to get blown away. Them fish would not bite anything. I don't know if you saw the comment that I made earlier. I don't know on whose it was. I think it was Alvin's that I made a comment. I said I went fishing and the fish just, did you guys see it? It just went by. I said I was going to go fishing, and then he wanted to know what baits I used. Oh, you were gonna hit it, but you're just too windy. Yes, I did with my daughter. Yes, I did. I've chased a bunch of tornadoes and stuff like that, and yeah. Matter of fact, I saved a whole family because they were out playing around, and I said, that's a tornado. You guys should probably come in the house. So, but anyway, that was before, and we're not talking about those. So, man, it is super duper mean outside right now. Just saying. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but that is super loud. That clap of thunder or that lightning that just hit was bright and loud. It's like hitting right beside the house. And it's not even 1 second. You can't, 1,000, that boom. Crazy. So it's here big time. Yes. So if you're not going because it's too windy, okay, good. But yesterday it wasn't windy. It was super nice. I mean, I think we had 12-mile-an-hour winds, which isn't too much for me. I kind of enjoy more wind chop. But I just could not catch any. And I threw the bug. Here, I even showed everybody before you came in what I threw. This is what I have, Scott. That's my rage bug. It's not a rage bug. I think this was the prawn, or this is a different one that I had out there. But I had the prawn on last night from 6 Sense. So this is what I was throwing. This is my setup. I was throwing this. And I was throwing this. This is a crawdaddy that I had. So I was throwing these two things, reeling them slow, popping them up, stuff like that, and they were just not having it. They were just not having it. I caught that one fish before the light went down. You know, the sun, that big light bulb in the sky. But no, they didn't want any of them. They were like, no, thank you very much. Have a great day. Novi Outdoors, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you guys haven't seen it, go over there to the Instagrams and check out Mr. Novi. You can also go over there to his YouTubes and check him out, because the man every day goes out and he catches at least one bass or 3 or 4. And he does a really good job. And he always tries out new baits. If you don't know, he goes over there and he likes to have people tell him what to use, or he uses stuff that's sent to him and he goes out and he'll use it. He said somebody told him the other day that a lipless crank was going to work. So he took it out and he tried it and he caught a fish. So he was excited. So that's what he does. So go over and check out the old Novi there. And go to his Instagram, and whenever you see him come up there and he's going to say, well, this is what I use, he's going to hold his hand out and he's going to show you his bait, and he's going to show you the fish, and, you know, no floaters. But go over there, check him out. You can always message him down at the bottom and say, hey, I want to see you use this bait, or give him a description of a bait. The man has fallen in love with a white chatterbait because he caught a giant snakehead on it. But until, I'm not too sure how long ago was the first one that he threw, a mini. He threw a mini chatterbait, the chatterbait mini, and he fell in love with it. He doesn't use it quite as much as I do, but I'm just saying that he likes them. So go and check him out, and you can always ask him, hey, I want you to take this shaky head out and try it out. Maybe it'll work for you up there in them places that you fish, in the practice pond and stuff like that. Or go and try out this jig, because I want to see you use this jig or catch a fish on this jig, or go out and use this stick worm and catch a fish on it. And he does. He will. What's the matter with you? Why is he crying? Oh, go in there. Go be a baby in there. But anyway, gotta love a good chatterbait. Man, I'm telling you. Shaky head is a new one. Yes, definitely shaky head. So, you know, you just take in a trick worm, or like I was saying, any worm that has that funky shaped tail on the backside of it, put it on a shaky head. They got a bunch of different, like this one. This is kind of like a trick worm. But put that on the backside of it, and it does some really awesome things with it. So try that out. You can drag that across the bottom. It's also a speed pull, so you can pull it through a bunch of brass, or what are those things called? Lily pads. Thank you very much, Brain. Lily pads, or some Missouri Outlaw. Welcome in, Randy. Or you can pull it through grass really fast and stuff like that. So go try that out. If you haven't tried it already, get a shaky head. And I got some out in the garage. I could go get one and show you. I don't have any in here.
It is very rainy out.
I know. Scary. Super scary outside right now. I am not lying to you guys. This storm that's coming through. I wish Billy Shea was in here right now, because he could account for me. He could be like, hey, don't die over there. There's a bad storm right now. And I'd be like, yes, I know. I can hear it outside. It's great. Definitely try a shaky head out. They're pretty good. But yeah, you know. Oh, I said I was gonna show you these decals that I got. So I got these in the mail from Southern Sewn and Grown. That's right. I got these in the mail. These are awesome decals. She sent me a really awesome letter right here. And I know you guys are all going to sit there and you're going to go, well, we already have those ones. Well, I just got mine. Thank you for the stickers. Here are a few of mine for yourself and kiddos, or future giveaways. Wendy, Southern Sewn and Grown. Appreciate her. I appreciate her very much. So if you don't know, this is her decal. Pretty nice little decals. Oops, can't see it. It won't focus. But there it is. Southern Sun and Grown. Why won't it focus on that? So they're pretty awesome. Pretty awesome decals. I'm gonna stick one up on the board. We're gonna stick one up on the board. Where do you think I should put it? A good spot. Right here. I think my head would be in the way of that all the time, and I try to sit right here. I know it looks like I'm a little off on there, but I try to sit right here so that everybody's decals are shown. And all I'm covering up is the tag. You know, that thing doesn't matter at all. So this is the spot. So where should I put it?
Can I get a new flavor?
Not right now. It is not sprinkling there. Oh my God, we're having like monsoon outside. Holy cow. Freezer Bound Outdoors, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Mr. Missouri Randy Outdoor, Mr. Outlaw. Outdoors, Mr. Outlaw. You're on I-35 South? Yeah, it's super duper windy. Are you getting any rain? No. We got tons and tons of rain right now. Next to you is fine, you think? You think right here? My head won't touch it, but you won't. My ear will touch it. I don't know. Sometimes I sit here, so. Good for the pond, but man, no rain there either. Wow. That's crazy. Well, it's raining cats and dogs right here, right now. I could stick it right here. Right there. How about right there? Will that be good? I could put it there. Bad thing is it's black, so it's not going to be seen very much because, you know, it's just a little round decal. So I guess I can put it there. There. Southern Sown and Grown. Right there. And now I have two. I have two I can give away because this one she wrote on, so that one can't go anywhere. That's got to go in the keepsake. Boop, right there in that little bag. In that little bag. So there you go. So I sit like this most of the time. Well, you can see it. Well, I don't know. It don't matter. I don't like covering up your guys' decals and stuff like that. I try to make sure everyone is shown. So you'll take cat. What? Do. Windy on I-35. I-35 in Kansas. I-35 in Oklahoma. I-35 over by Tulsa, maybe. And I think it goes down to Texas as well. Oh, let me show you what I have. I will be right back. You want me to play a video? I will play you one of my videos while I go. I got to show you something. Ardmore. I got to show you something real quick that I found. So hold on. Let me share. Let me share the screen. Let me do this. I will be right back. You guys can watch some shorts or something. I don't know. You can watch a little tiny video that I have right here. How about this one? Cool. You can watch this one. This one's a good one. Watch this one. Here you go. I'll be right back. I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Holy moly. Oh. Yeah. Two, he was in 1 foot of water. Holy cow. Oh, now I've got him bleeding. No. Excuse me. Oh. I was in the garage for just a second. Can you go and make sure the back door's shut? Because it sounds like it's open.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I know you guys like seeing this bad. We don't know how much it weighs, but we're going to find out. Well, that's one way to do it. There's the voice. There's a chunk. I'm not sure how big yet. And you can find that in my shorts along with all the other ones. Not in my shorts that I'm wearing, but, you know, shorts over on YouTube. I got the hiccups. I got so excited to show you guys this. But I don't want to interrupt this awesome catch. Did you guys see it hit it? It was crazy. Crazy. Well, be careful out there. Are you pulling anything, Randy? You got a trailer on?
10. 7 pound, 10 ounces.
I keep getting messages.
Do her one more time. 7 pounds, 10 ounces. That's a 7 pound bass, everybody. Look at that dude. Look at that thing.
She said she doesn't want to call me
Whew.
because I
You're a
made fun of her
big boy.
last time she called.
Getting blood everywhere because I got your gill.
Or she's messaging me.
Hopefully you swim off.
That's funny. Oh, God.
All right. Let's see him go. Go on. There he goes. There he goes. Wow. Yeah, he bloodied everything up in here.
Yeah, he did. Jerk.
Whew. Well, that was fun. 7 pounder. First fish of the day. 7 pounds.
Always fun catching a big one right off.
Just sitting
Well,
over
not
here.
right
in this
off, but
muckety
like
muck.
an hour
Wow. He was right by the.
Anyway, that was all fun and games. Fun and games, you know. Good times. Good times. But anyway, yes, awesome. I love catching the big ones. All the fish that I catch are fun to catch. I enjoy every minute of it. It may not sound like it because, you know, once you catch an 8 pounder or a 7 pounder, and then you're catching 2s and 3s, and everybody keeps saying, well, those are big fish, you know. And I watched a video the other day, and this guy caught a 3 pounder, and he goes, it's a monster. And I'm sitting there going, man, I feel really bad because in most of my videos, whenever I catch a 3 pounder, I'm like, you know, it's a 3 pounder. But I guess
those are big fish. And once you catch big fish like those, I haven't ever caught a double digit, but. And Crystal even said, "You sound so sad when you catch a 2 and 3 pounder now." I was like, yeah, I kind of do, don't I? But anyway, I guess I shouldn't. I guess every fish that you catch is exciting because it's fun to do. So look what I found. Look what I found. I know, right? When you go out, and I can see it on your face. It's so funny. If you haven't seen these, go over to Texas Walmack and look at his fish brain. Or go over to his YouTube and watch his video on there. You can see his face change. He holds up a 6-pounder. He's got a giant smile. He holds up one of these 2-pounders and his smile's not there. He's still happy, but his smile's not there. And then you see this other, like you can see it on mine too. And Crystal pointed it out to me the other day. She's like, when you hold up like a 7-pounder, you got a giant face. When you hold up like a 6-pounder, you got a giant face. When you hold up your 2s and 3s, you're like, and I was looking at it. I was like, you're right. I do. I should be more excited. But look what I found. Yeah, that's right. It's not black, but it's purple or pink. It's purple pink. It's pink purple. It's pink purple. But I got a new 6th Sense bag. I found one. I found a new one. That's right. It's not dirty. It's not wet. It doesn't stink. I got one. I got a new one. Look at this. It's so pretty. I have one. So now we can get back to the 6th Sense bag that I know you all love. Right? Also, while I was cleaning the garage, I know this is so exciting on Fishing with MoDog. What did you find? Well, here we go. Watch this. Look what I made before I had YouTube. This is what I did for my kids. Look at this. It's a bank. It's a piggy bank. It's a piggy bank. It's glued onto the top of this. See, it's got the piggy bank thingy right there. So the money falls down through her butt. I'm just saying she's not pooping or anything. But there you go. Look, it's a pig. I used to make these, and I told Crystal, I said, I could make these and sell them. And then it didn't go anywhere. And the kids all have one. But this is Minnie Mouse, and one of them has Olaf. And I don't know what the other one is because it broke off and fell on the floor in the garage. And I feel really bad now because now I got to put it back together. But these are pretty cool. Pretty cool. I just wanted to show you all this. It's pretty neat. This is Trinity's. This is Trinity's. I made this. I did this. Me. You don't have one what? I'm confused. A high cube dump trailer. Well, that ain't going anywhere, so I think you're safe. I'm pretty sure that's not going to blow over. Them are probably heavy. But if you had a box trailer, I was going to be like, man, that's a lot of wind. It's windy. Be careful. But anyway, I know I'm stupid excited for stupid things, but yeah, I found it. I was excited to find this because the black one, it stinks. It stinks real bad. I'm going to catch you. I have a fly flying around in my face. Guys will see it every now and again flying. Where'd the bow? Yeah, I know. I know. She's still smiling. That's funny. That made me laugh. But anyway, but about the 6th Sense bag. This was actually underneath this. That's how I found the 6th Sense bag. It was underneath here. That's why there's a ring. There's a ring on it. See the ring? That's from her piggy bank sitting on top of it. So that's pretty funny. I found the piggy banks because I knew they were there, but I moved them, and that's when I found this. So, oh, it catches a lot of air. Oh yeah, because it doesn't have any. Yeah, I bet. Or one of your piggy banks. Well, you know what? I'll send you one. I'll send you one if you want me to make one. You find me a stuffed animal to stick on it, I will put it on there. But anyway, that's where the 6 cents bag, I found it underneath it. So that was pretty cool. Life is about the little things. Oh, anyway. So we'll get rid of the mystery tackle box and we'll put the stuff in here because I'm not using that black one again because it fell in the water and it got all stinky. So I'm not using that one. We're going to put all the numbers back in there, and whenever we get some decals to give away, we will go back to using the 6 cents bag and the purple one or pink or whatever color you want to call it. But it's pink and yellow or purple and yellow. Or it's really nice looking bag. It's really nice. They give away some really nice. There's little mystery bags or 6 cents bag, I think is what it's called. This is what it comes in from 6 cents. So you get a nice little bag. I call it my purse when I take it out because it's got my camera and stuff in it when I take it out there, or the 6 cents bag when I do my videos and stuff like that. But I was really excited that I got it back because the other one stinks. I'm not using it in here. No. Nope. I don't know why, because I don't want to. It's just stinks. That chat was all about the piggy bank, yes. About the stupid things he said. What? She said that I'm excited about the stupid things I said. Dang. Oh, that's so funny. I am enjoying this. All right, Mima, I love you. Have a great evening. This rain's coming your way. I know it's going to be there. Maybe, possibly, but be careful. Be careful because it's going to be rainy, windy, rainy, windy. I don't know, something. It's going to be there. So thanks for coming in. Do you want me to call the kids and tell them to come say bye to you? Because I will do that. They will gladly come in here and say hello and goodbye. And they love you. So let me get them so they can come and say bye and hi. Unless she already probably left. You was answering Earl. I know, but you said I was saying stupid stuff. Oh, that's so funny. All them stupid things that he's saying. Trini! Sorry, I'm yelling. Want me to mute it? You just edited, so I'll go over there. When's it going to be out? Is it going to be out as a premiere, or are you putting it out here soon? Trini, come here. Come here. Mima wants to say hi. Come here.
Oh, me?
Trini, come here. She's being a bug.
Hi.
Oh, you got a bear. Come here. Mima wants to say hi and bye.
Oh.
She's got to get off so she can go take care of herself.
Somebody's at the door. Who could it be? Maybe it's
Mommy! Mommy's home. She drove home in the nice, nasty rain.
Oh, you
There's
wanna-
Mima. Say hi, Mima.
There were so many cars just sitting on the side of the road.
Oh, it's probably raining pretty good.
It was, I could not see.
Oh, you want to know something funny that happened earlier?
Sure.
Okay, so whenever you told me to let the dogs out or put the cages inside, I got Sophie's, but then like a huge thing of lightning was like, and I was like, nope. So then I like used my superhuman strength and quickly put them inside.
You have
Scared half to death.
I used my superhuman.
Daddy,
And then I ran inside
I know, I brought it in.
terrified.
Why?
Because I wanted to show her.
are you doing?
Is there a reason you didn't go around and walked across the bed? No, not at all.
It
Just
was
because
fun.
you wanted to.
Everybody looks so terrified.
What are you doing? You could have touched the fan.
I can't reach the fan.
He said, "Hi, sweetie. Hi, Queen S."
How big do you think I am?
She's not tall enough to
You're
hit that.
tall.
She's not even
Not
tall
that
enough.
tall.
Like if it was dropped down 5 feet, she still wouldn't hit it.
Mommy is
Just
short.
saying. Are you gonna say hi? Say hi, Mima. I
Hi.
love you. Blow Mima a kiss. You don't want to blow Mima a kiss?
Can you shut our door?
Oh my, that's sad. Mima's probably crying right now. You don't want Mima to cry,
No.
do you?
No,
Okay, well, blow her a kiss. Say, I love you, Mima.
I remember.
Were you being her?
No.
What were you doing?
No, thanks.
Crab walk.
My daddy.
All right, Charlie, have a good one. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us and being all crazy. She is my daughter. She is. So, yep. Say hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Blow him a kiss. You're so into it these days. It's just crazy. There you go.
I love her kisses. She was blowing to Mima on the phone the other night.
Huh?
The ones on the phone with Mima.
Oh,
the
yeah.
other night, She was like,
All right. Have a good evening, Goose. And Mel. We will be back to regular. We're gonna do some videos next week and stuff like that. I just figured this was gonna be fun for tonight and just sit here and chit chat and let you see some of Modog stuff because you know I don't ever get to show my stuff on my channel. So I figured I would show some.
if I do that thing you posted on Facebook, I wonder how many I would have.
Probably you could probably do it the other way.
On how many I would eat.
Would eat. It'd probably be a lower number.
Less than 10.
Yes, probably be a lower number.
Meow.
What's harder, daughters or sons?
Daughters.
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 The only hard part about boys
I
is
enjoy them.
that they get hurt a lot more.
Yes.
And they want to smash everything.
No, we don't.
So tell me my bye and you love her.
Bye, me, my of you.
Say I see you mate laters.
I see you later.
You have to say mint later.
Say I'm almost pie trained.
I'm almost potty trained.
Yes. Give him a thumbs up like this. You can't do it?
Like this.
Oh, that probably hurts. Sorry, forgot. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Look up. Look at your chin. You got to stop itching. Go get mommy.
Oh, are you stopping your live?
Not right now. Why?
He was just saying goodnight to the people.
Oh.
She was saying goodnight.
People were going to sleep on there too.
Other people were leaving.
Charlie and Mel and all them. Come on, give me a hug.
All right, Scott, have a good one. Take it easy. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Sorry you can't go fishing tonight, buddy.
Go play. Bye. No, go play. Get up here then.
See, Mima, what's wrong with your typing? Sons. Sons are harder, she says, because she only had sons. So she said sons.
Sons.
Sons are harder. I mean, they're all hard. Just they're all crazy.
Cuckoo bananas.
I am fine.
What?
Cuckoo banana, she said, right in my ear. So too many Scotts. I know Scott Walmack, Scott Zimmerman. Who else is Scott? We got any other Scotts in here? Any other Scotts? Speak up now. The dog's barking.
Very loudly.
She's crazy. And I was so concerned about her, but I am ready to put her back outside.
Elevator.
You're in an elevator? Well, it's a very slow elevator. And you sat on my letters and stuff.
No, I said.
Now I got to send somebody some crinkly envelopes. Good job.
Huh?
What? Ow.
What is it in my bag?
Crazy.
So many
Crazy,
things.
crazy, crazy.
There's a pink bag.
There is a bow in
And a pink one.
there. No.
Yes, I'm gonna. There's so many videos that I have that I'm gonna play for her husband. Yes,
What about
yes, her,
Oh God. Her husband.
her, and her.
I'm gonna have a husband.
Well, unless Bob is your husband. That's Bob.
Bob.
What do you want?
Oh.
Girls are easy to raise till they're teens. Then look out. Oh, I am not. Listen, when that one, this one turns 12, and that one, I'm out.
Fine.
I don't care. I'm out. I'm out.
Wow.
Not even going to be in the house.
Fish.
Nope.
No.
Don't want to do it. Not happening.
No.
Give it to Kaylee.
Thank you.
Yes, very hard to compare with that. What are you giving them? Kisses?
Gave her. Well, she got a Kinder Bueno.
Oh, those are yum.
One of us wants a kiss.
Yeah.
Eat this Hershey kiss.
Yep.
And go give it to Kaylee.
Yep. I know.
She doesn't want anything. I tried to give her.
She didn't eat that
I'm
kiss?
not opening this if you don't eat it. No.
Does anybody have a favorite video of Modogs that you want to see? Because I'm willing to play it. I will do it.
I bet one of them is gonna say the one where I went, "Oh, it's so cute." No.
That's on a live.
That's probably everybody's favorite.
I doubt it.
It probably.
It was
is.
funny.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, super duper funny. But I doubt it. Probably.
Probably.
Go eat those.
I think people are just
you
know.
Mm-hmm.
bored.
Bored.
What do you think we should do?
I don't know.
Get a nail and a hammer.
Put her hand on the wall?
No. With the board.
I have a nail right here. See?
There.
She said if you're bored, get a nail and a hammer.
They're blueberry muffin Kit Kats.
There is a live with a snake on board. Oh my God, no.
A snake knife?
Oh my God. That was, I don't even know what live that was. Oh, that was crazy. No, I won't play that one. That is exactly what who was it earlier said that said that I should do snake hunting for videos, go snake hunting. Everybody would watch that. And I think it was I don't know who else was talking. I don't know who was talking, but all right, Lane Davies, have a good one, buddy. I bet you would watch that. I think it was. I don't know who it was, but somebody said, I don't think I could handle all the screaming. Oh, that came from Billy Shea. He said, I would definitely tune into it, but probably would get tired of all the screaming.
From you.
Yeah. Well, who else would it come from?
That
Snake?
one.
No, snake hunting.
Oh,
I would scream.
Yeah.
I would scream.
oh, I thought you were gonna.
You sent me a good video? Nuh-uh. That is so funny. I read that on here, though, by the way. You said I would call, but you made fun of me.
You did. You said, all right, everybody, here she is.
I said, here she is. I knew it. She calls just so I can.
So I have to stop my live. Just because she knows I'm on the live. Go with her.
I guess she's calling you.
Yeet.
Can you stop saying that? Shut my door.
What'd she say?
Just makes me pick up everything.
Yeet. She doesn't.
Where did you send it to me?
On your message. Oh, you're not talking.
A week or so ago. Oh, you did. The one where it's going in the backpack or coming out of the back, or is it going in? It's going in. It's the one that's going in, and you said that's not
I
a real
told you
snake.
It wasn't real.
It is.
No, it isn't. It was to scare you. The whole thing was a setup, so you would watch it go in the backpack and be all like, "Oh my god!" And
Well,
then it jumped and scared you.
I don't know why they would. It didn't
wasn't-
scare me.
It wasn't real.
I didn't even watch all of it.
Okay, well, watch the whole thing. It's not real.
It's a snake.
It's not a real snake. Not a real puppy.
It's not a real snake. Like if it shows a snake, I'm not gonna watch it. She watched it.
I did watch it, and it scared me, but only because I don't.
So
like being scared.
just so you know, Earl, not that I didn't watch her video, I listened to it, but she watched it because there was a snake and there was no way I was gonna watch it. No way.
No way, Jose.
She watched it. Because that did sound kind of rude when I said, well, I didn't watch it.
No way am I.
I sat here and listened. And she said, it's not a real snake. It was a setup. And that's when it went over to the other thing that you're talking about. But I didn't watch it. I just listened.
Kaylee, come with me. Get out.
Play it on here? I don't know how.
I ate up my chocolate.
Or is it? I don't know how.
I ate up my chocolate.
All your chocolate.
I don't know how to find it.
I do have one in my mouth.
Here.
Hold on. Maybe I can do it this way.
Bye.
Bye. I love you. Please shut my door.
There's no more.
There's no more. I gave you the whole thing.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I
I love you. Please. Thank you.
Okay. Hold on. I know you guys can hear that. Hold on. I got it. All I got to do is wait for this ad to be over
Oof. God.
and hit this button. All right. I got it. I got it. Whoa, what are you doing? Get off of there. Ah!
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Just Rolled In.
Did that take-
Do you know how stupid I am? Because I knew it was going to happen.
that scream was genuine. Okay. You just- what was that sound?
Oh my God, I knew it was going to happen and it got me. Oh man. How dumb do I feel? Oh, that was so good. You should have. I should have let you watch me. I didn't realize I was going to do it. I knew it was going to happen. You should. I wish I would have left it on the screen instead of full screen with that. That sucks. That's never going to happen for you. Whew. At least you got to hear it. At least you got to hear it. Well, you're welcome. Oh, man. That was good. I hope everybody that isn't in here right now is going to hate themselves for missing that. They're going to hate themselves for missing that. They're going to be like, what do you mean Mo Dog screamed?
I thought the fact that you got so tickled about it after was way cuter.
Well, I got tickled about it because it scared me for real, and I knew it was going to happen.
Why do you have 3 more fishing poles in here?
I brought them in to show them what I used yesterday. Why were you scared I broke one?
No, I was just, there weren't 5 earlier, and now there are.
Oh, God. No, I bet I probably will. I'm not playing it again. Oh my God. Hello, Natural State Fishing. Have you not been in here? I thought you were in here still. I guess you left. You just missed it. I just played a video with a snake in it that I knew was going to jump out at me, and I still screamed. It was great. How long did we spend just talking about that? I didn't watch it. You did. It jumped out. And it was supposed to scare me, and it didn't scare me because I didn't watch it. Oh, man. Oh, God. I feel dumb now. Anyway, good on you. Way to go, Earl. Goodbye, Earl. Anyway, oh God, I searched it, looked it up. It even says snake in a backpack fake, and I knew what it was gonna do. Oh, crazy! I told you. That's how scared of him I am. I know it's gonna happen. No. What python eating video? No. You're out of your gourd. No. And I'm not gonna. No means no means no until it doesn't. Oh God. I'm sure I can find some. I'm sure you can find some good ones too. Hey Glenn, how's it going? Oh God. You will have to go back about 5 minutes and watch that and then come back up here and you can laugh with us. Oh God, I need help here. Oh my goodness. Hey Sandy, how's it going? Yeah, definitely definitely feel dumb, but that's okay. That's okay. Now I feel the way I look.
Funny you're talking about snakes, and then the Oklahoma Snake Identification Network popped up on my Facebook wall.
It's not funny, Dad. It's not. That's not funny.
Little Debbie.
Did we video that?
Cupcake brownie.
Did we video that thing on our back porch? The nope rope?
No.
We didn't.
We were freaking out because we thought it was a rattlesnake.
We just took pictures of it.
I don't even know if I have pictures of it.
I know I have pictures, but you guys,
It
if
was
you
a
guys
bull
don't
snake,
remember,
like
it
a
was
6 foot
a
long
bull
bull
snake.
snake.
It was 6 foot. It was like this
He
big.
was-
It was
yeah.
like this big
It was
around.
not that big. It was not that big.
I started out here and then I just gradually grew. I think it was like this big around, like this.
He was at his fattest, probably like this big.
So he was about that big around. But to me, that's this big. And he was 6 foot, which meant he was like 12 to me. But he was on our back porch, and the dogs are going crazy out on the back porch when we had Nala, and they were going crazy and barking and doing all this. And I went out there to find out what the heck, and I opened the door, and 2 foot from the door was this stupid snake, and it hissed at me, and I think I had to get new pants. But I told Crystal, I slammed the door and told Crystal that it was scary. That's what I said. It was scary, and it was out there, and we had to call somebody to come get it, and nobody wanted to go out, and it was a bull snake. So evidently it wasn't super scary, but it was scary to me, and starts barking and screaming all at the same time. Sandy wants to see you hair.
It was funny because you. Can I do it in a minute? I'm really comfy. It was funny because you opened the door and babe. I'm like, you're like, come here now. And I'm like, what the heck's going on? Because I don't sound as frantic as you did when it happened.
Well, no, because you're not
And then
definitely
you're like,
scared
don't
of
open
snakes.
the door.
Yeah, it was big. To me, it was a giant.
I looked through the window. I'm like, are you freaking? Well, like that other word.
We thought it was a rattlesnake because they mimic a rattlesnake, and
But then,
it was scary.
remember, you almost let me go out there with a clothes basket.
Yeah.
You were gonna have me cover him up.
Him.
With a clothes basket.
So, oh yeah. So anyway, so we're standing on the other end of the house, which is like 50 feet from where the snake was because it wasn't getting any closer to it. I wouldn't even look through the window at it. Crystal did. But we went out the house around, and I would only stand on the other side of the house,
because
way
that
over there.
crazy guy.
But we had to call a guy to come get it. No, I didn't kill it. We had somebody come get it. He picked it up, relocate it. But he picked it up. He just reached down and picked it up, and I'm sitting here, sissy girl like, picked it up, put it in this container, and I mean, it hissed at him.
He kissed it.
Oh yeah, he did kiss it. And then he told it everything was going to be okay. And this is the funny part, because he kissed it, told it everything was going to be okay, talked to us for like a good 15 minutes after it's sitting there in a cage on the floor, and I still wouldn't go up next to it. It was over there. And then the guy put it in his truck and then said that he was going to go relocate it. And then he called Crystal or messaged you with a video of it trying to get him when he let it out.
He put it down.
He said he had to run away from it because it tried to get him.
It was chasing him.
Yeah. So funny that, you give it all this love, kiss, tell it that it's okay, and then it tries to eat you when you put it down on the ground out into the wilderness where it's not going to get hurt. I think it's on Fish Brain. You can go look up Fish Brain, and I have it on there.
I got pink in my green.
You probably would have watched me fly. I would have jumped out of my pants. I would have. There she is.
You can't. Oh, you can't.
No, you can see it. It looks nice. I like it.
I like it. It looks a lot better in person.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, this light and stuff doesn't do it justice. Wow, that is really rocky.
Don't do that.
I don't know what's
It's
doing
the
it.
table.
Is it?
There's you gotta see.
Oh.
There's a dip in your table.
Oh, it does it right there too. Okay, well there you are. That is crazy. I'm sorry I'm making you all sick.
Totally not like the picture. Oh, she saw my picture on Facebook. I was like, wait, how do you know? How do you know?
Totally not like the picture.
I look tall.
Well, I mean, you did. Now I look fat.
I went from being
You went from being tall to not tall.
not tall.
And I went from being shoulders to fat.
You say shoulders to what?
The autumn hair she sent. Carter's Custom Lures.
Oh.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How tall am I?
More importantly, how tall am I?
Yeah, how tall is she?
You're 5'10".
5'10". I couldn't think. We were talking snakes earlier. That I can't think of anything right now.
Guess how tall I am.
Yeah, guess how tall she is. Why is it so far over? There we go. Whoever gets it, I think we told them before though.
I don't think they remember. We talked about
You don't
it a
think they
lot.
remember?
No.
Whoever gets it gets a Modog decal.
Oh goodness. Woohoo.
Ooh. I know, right? Knee high to a grasshopper. You get a Modog decal.
Oh, look at Queen Hess.
5'6". Boy.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, you want to cut that over there? There you go. We're making them seasick. 11'7". Holy. You're 5'10". She has to be like 5'4".
Some of man can't guess. That's not fair.
It isn't, is it?
He's a real tall. He's a big.
He is a
guy.
tall guy.
He's like tall.
He just wants a Modog decal.
Miss B says 5'5".
There, now you won't get sick from going over all the bumps. No. That's funny though.
You got a new comment.
No. Definitely no. Did you win? No. You were trying not to get a Modog sticker.
That's my favorite answer.
4 or 5.
411.
You a troll.
Wait.
Oh, look at you. There you go. There you go. That's how tall she is. She's actually 5 3/4, but we call her that 1 inch
We just
because you
went
know
out.
me. You know me. When it gets to that like 3/4 area, it's automatically the 1 up. So if I catch a bass that's like 4 pounds and 8 ounces, it's going to be 5. It's a 5-pounder.
5'1". A little bit. 5 3/4.
5'1". So we call her 5'1", but she's actually only 5 3/4.
She said yes.
Listen, the girl wears 5s in shoes. 5s. Do you know that you can't get adult shoes 5s? I mean, you can, but you got to order them because you can't go to the store and get them because they only start at 6s. Or you got to go to the kiddie section to get shoes.
These are actually, watch out. You can't see these anymore, but these are a 4.
She's got some tiny old feet.
They're real
Look at my
tiny.
hand.
Hold on.
Look.
Got little feet.
God. Got her buy her clothes in the kiddie section. That's funny. All right. So I'll send you another decal, Queen Hef.
Miss B said, so what is that in centimeters? y'all really
Around
measure?
155 centimeters.
Y'all measure people in centimeters? That's a lot. Those are big numbers.
You're 72 inches. That's what I am. 72 and a half, I think, is what I am.
She said her 5-year-old's in the same size shoe.
Yeah, right. So is my 9-year-old. She's about as tall as her mama, too.
I'm just small.
Just tiny. She'd be a fairy. That's funny.
I like that. That's cute.
5 3/4. He got it. He got it right on the nose.
It was after the fact. He cheated.
That's funny, Glenn. Good job.
I got little feet.
I know you don't need a Modog
Little
decal.
hands. Walt's baby hands. Just
Anyway.
put it on your baby ring.
Fishing with JBT.
You should do that. You should just hold my little tiny ring in your hand.
Yeah, let's do that. Here's her little tiny ring. Look at this thing. Look at this. Look, hold on. Here's mine.
Reef Rubber said, how can she be so short, but her voice is so high? I got little thingies.
It won't even fit on my pinky. Look.
Give me that back. Give me your pinky. Just hold up your pinky.
Is it as big as your ring finger? Oh my God.
That's my index finger. That's my pointer.
Oh my
middle
God.
finger. Hey.
Oh, hey. What's
Maybe
up?
you know.
What's up? What's up? Everybody started.
I don't want to ever relive that movie. Grab my strong hand.
5. What?
A Matchbox car? Tire?
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right?
Tiny.
So anyway,
Anywho,
are you doing dinner?
I didn't want to.
No, you didn't want to.
Why? What do you want?
I don't want anything. I just asked because I
I will
know
figure out food for them. but I
Jaden
don't
keeps
wanna-
asking for something to eat.
I don't want to make dinner.
Nose ring, right? Nope, that's her ring. It's brand new. I just had to order her another one because the other one stretched out and kept falling off her finger. So these are those rubber rings. We got these from Groove. They're really good. If you guys are like want something different than your traditional rings, look at these guys. They have awesome rings and This one got ripped one time from the line. It got stuck on the side of it, and I don't even know how it happened, but the line ripped it. And I just sent them pictures of it saying that this was going to fall apart. They sent me a brand new ring. Hers got stretched out to where it would fall off of her finger. So we just called them just the other day or sent them an email. I don't remember which one I did, but they just sent it. She just got it. It's brand new. They could guarantee them. Like if I was out in the water and this happened to fall off of my hand and go in the water, all I got to do is call them up and tell them, hey, my ring fell in the water and I need a new one. They'll just send me one out. Lifetime guarantee. So, but they're pretty nice, and they don't get all ooky gooky like you guys would think. They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice rings. We like them a lot. We've had them for.
I have a real ring.
We've had them for quite a while, but we like them. See, this is the underside of this one. There's no ooky gooky in it. It's all they don't do that. So, but they're pretty nice. These are from Groove Rings or Groove. Huh?
Groove Life.
Groove Life. You get them from Groove Life. They have a whole bunch of stuff. They have belts and all that. Ain't no one around wanting to give you a ring. My hands. Her hands are tiny, but at least she made it to the adult section of the jewelry store.
These are my other rings.
Yeah.
They're small.
These are her actual rings.
But they still look really funny in your hand.
I didn't like go tiny or anything like that,
Your real rings in here too.
She just likes these Groove rings.
Well,
They're
I have
really
to wear
nice.
them at work.
Oh yeah, she can't
So
have the
taking this
diamonds and
off
stuff.
every day was scary.
So she actually has diamonds, guys. I'm just saying. Can I just get the ring and not the wife?
Babe. Babe.
What? Did you get it on and can't get it off?
No, it came right off.
Oh,
Look.
well, that's no good.
What do you mean it's no
Well,
good?
don't wear them because they'll fall off your finger.
No, they fit again.
Oh, they fit again.
Look. Oh, who that? Who this? What?
Maybe it's because you use your stinger too much if anyone gets close. Ow.
You're not looking. I'm so happy.
I'm looking that you got them on. What's that one?
What do you mean?
What do you got on there?
My rings.
Which ones?
My real rings.
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you mean all of them?
all three of them?
No, the other one's right here.
Oh,
Yay.
yay. What's this one?
That one's yours, and then my Aurora one.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Here's my actual wedding band right here.
It's actually really
Tungsten. It's like really heavy. I don't wear it.
Anywho, that was fun. That was exciting.
Yeah, the stretchy rings are really awesome.
I just like them because of the lifetime warranty. So no matter what you do to them.
She has diamonds just in case it came into question.
Who said that?
Sandy.
I mean,
Girls got to have diamonds.
That's exciting. You know why I'm so excited?
All right. Have a good one, Ted. Have a good one. Definitely I will get with you. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Sorry it wasn't the traditional old Mo Dog doing his thing up here and you got to look at this face all night long, but got to get the craziness out. Got to get it out. And you had to watch my videos. So sorry. Sorry. But we have had it has been fun. Yep, yours tungsten too. Yeah, don't hit anybody with those things. That tungsten ring is super duper heavy, man. Let me tell you. Did I ever mention to you guys that I was a plumber right before all of this stuff? But I was a plumber before the military and everything, and I was cleaning out a drain in a tub, and I had my auger, that big long cable auger, and I had a big long. It was in the drain, and I'm dumb, stupid me. Had a blue doctor's glove on because I had just got done taking the toilet off at this house. So I took the toilet off. I have my blue gloves on. I wasn't thinking. I was just trying to get out of this house, get the drain cleaned out and everything. So I had to go through there and use the auger, the long auger. And so I was thinking that I put on my leather gloves, but I didn't. I still had my blue gloves on. So when the cable's going, it just goes, right? So I'm feeding it and feeding it and feeding it and feeding it through. And then I don't know why I did it, but I reached down and I grabbed it real good with it. And it took my glove, wrapped it around this finger because it ripped all the others off, grabbed my ring because my ring was on and I had an old gold ring. And it took it and pulled it and ripped my skin there. And if I hadn't reached up with my other hand and stopped the cable, the drum from turning, it would have degloved my fingers. So they had to go in. That's why it looks like that. They had to go in. See, there's a scar right there. They had to go and cut my ring off because it swelled up so bad. But any idiot knows that you don't wear rubber gloves when you have a spinning thing, anything. Don't wear them. So, yeah. Almost lost my finger. It was super bad. So, yeah, if you think those little gloves will just rip off, they won't. They'll actually tighten around the quickest thing they can grab, and it will pull your fingers off. Do. Do. That's funny. All right. You need to edit another video. All right. Well, have a good one. Hope it is quick because mine usually take forever. Yep. So yes, that's what my point was. If I hadn't had that gold ring on, it probably would have just pulled this little stretchy thing right off. But that gold ring, nope, it grabbed a hold of it and said, "This one's mine." Not a good idea. Yep, that's why she wears that one, because she can't wear her diamonds at Starbucks because of the stuff. Yeah, they're not food safe. I'm not a diamond person. Leave it to the pretty people.
Are you saying I'm pretty?
She said you're pretty.
Well, shucks.
It's what you do when you're not recording. Awesome. You thought you broke your kneecap Saturday.
Ooh.
Reef. Earl.
Reef Robert. Hot pocket.
I have the Dumb Ways to Die song bouncing in my head.
Have you heard it?
Yeah. That's funny. I can see it. I mean, how did you do that, Earl? On the boat?
Do you want a lightning warmer?
Do I want a lightning? What?
A lightning warmer?
A lightning?
They went on clearance.
Like warmer?
Yeah.
Oh, like I thought maybe you were like a lightning to warm me up. Electric chair. No,
Stamp
thank you.
is gonna come warm you up.
Yeah.
That's
Vasilevsky. He does the splits. Remember when we were at the thing and that lady picked out Braden Point by just
By his teeth, and not even a full picture of his teeth.
we were at a Lightning game and this lady got a chance to win. I don't even know what she was going to win, but it doesn't matter. All they put up was his mouth like this on the screen, and she goes, Braden Point. Yeah. If you know that much of this player, you're a stalker.
You get the mini warmer, the regular warmer, and the white.
Oh,
outside.
I'm thinking lightning outside.
Oh, the lightning. The
No
warmer-
wonder you're talking about Braden Point and Stamkos.
I almost said a bad word. The warmer, the mini warmer, and the wax are on sale.
I'm so stupid.
Because they're discontinuing them, so it's $35.
So is everybody else.
Because they're sucking.
They're
But
sucking
anyways,
pretty bad.
it's $35.
They just
for
lost
the
to the
whole
very last place team. Matter of fact, the last place team is fighting for the first round pick, and they lost to them.
$35 for the whole set.
Oh my God.
I don't need it. I'm just asking if you want.
All right. Yeah, it's not nighttime here too because Mo Dog's losing his
I
mind.
could decorate
losing
your
my
bathroom
mind.
side
So-
with lightning.
You tripped over the light cord while was stepping over the hitch. Oh God.
Oh no, you got stuck on the.
Ugh.
I have tripped over the hitch. I have ran into the hitch. I've stood on it with flip flops on and fell off of the hitch.
Man. I have bruises on my shins from
Not even just
the
the hitch,
tongues.
but the tongue of the boat trailer. That
Horrible.
one's gotten me.
So you tripped over the light cord and landed on the deck. That's awesome.
Did you land lightly?
No, he thought he broke his knee
It was a pun.
lightly because he stepped over the light cord. Oh, look at you go. Oh.
You've done messed up one of my two
Yeah.
of my jokes by being lost. Oh, that's why you were talking.
Oh God.
I'm done.
Tripped over the cord while putting your boots on. Stepping over the hitch, putting your boots on. It's swelled up immediately. Dang. Hockey. We're talking about hockey. The Lightning is my favorite team in the whole hockey league. And so I like them a lot. If you didn't know that already, I like the Lightning. Yeah. And they're doing horrible. They just lost to the very, very, very bottom team. Very bottom. Like if they lose one more, they'll have the record with the most losses in a season, kind of thing. So, oh, you landed on the. Oh God! Ow! He landed on the boat ramp that has those slits in it. You know, the cement slits that I hate.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the actual ramp, not the. I was thinking about like the metal when you're walking out.
No,
of
the
Yeah.
ramp. Yeah. Woo! Ouch. All right, yeah, I'm getting out of here too. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I know we didn't do any videos except for Mo Dogs. Thank you very much for letting me play my videos on my channel. I appreciate that, and I hope you guys enjoyed those. And if you haven't seen all of them, go over to my channel and watch them because you know they're pretty good. I think they're pretty good. When I watch my shorts, I laugh, and you know I laugh at everything, so it doesn't really make any difference. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys coming in here and hanging out with me. I know we didn't watch any videos, but we'll watch videos next week. So if you have any and you want to play them, come in here next week. We'll play your videos, rather they be on TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. We'll figure them out. We'll find a way to get them over here, and we'll watch them on the channel. So thank you very much. We'll also be getting out this awesome bag. We got this one right here. We got this one in the house instead of the black one because it stinks. So we got this one also. So, and hopefully I'll be getting some decals. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some decals before next week so we can give them away. I still have Chillin' Indiana and Some Old Man Outdoors and stuff like that, but I don't have any others. I gave them all away. So somebody else wants to say bye.
Hi.
No bye. We're not hi. Hi's when you come in, bye is when you're leaving.
Bye.
And we went over everything that I used yesterday and stuff like that. And I hope you learned a little bit something. If you did, let me know. You can comment down below here, or you can comment on any of them. So, but I showed you all the gear, most of the gear that I use in the boat, most of the poles that I use, and all the gear that I used yesterday. And hopefully you guys learned something. And we are going to do some videos on tying knots. So be looking for that. I'm going to do like maybe 4 knots that I know that I use constantly in the boat. Or in the kayak. I don't have a boat. And also be watching out for that new kayak video that I'm putting out tomorrow or so. As soon as I get it, I'm going to do a video of it getting here. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. Super duper excited. Ted said I should take the kayak and put it in the pond and set it on fire. As a bon voyage to the old one that kept giving us
We're
problems.
not Vikings.
Shoot an arrow across. Anyway, thank you all for having fun with me tonight. And next week we'll be back to regular time. Unless you guys like this time, you can also let me know down in the comments of this live right here. Let me know if you like this time being here at 6:30. So we might keep 6:30 slot if it doesn't make anybody mad and I don't step on too many toes. So just let me know down below and share my videos out. Watch them. Go over there and enjoy them. That's why I put them out there. Boy, they're funny. Some of them are just too funny. Too funny. I should probably take them down because I don't want people dying of laughter. But on the knots, yeah, I'm gonna put some good names on there. They're gonna be like, yes, that's the name that I'm gonna use. Instead of the uni knot, it's gonna be the tie your finger in it knot. Oops, that'll be one of them. That'll be one of them.
My biggest fear when tying knots is that when I pull the knot too, somehow something's gonna happen. My hand's gonna slip off the end of this side that I'm pulling, and I'm gonna pull that hook in my hand with my other hand. I'm just not.
I know that scares me too.
I'm not coordinated.
When you're tying a knot. Anyway, thank you all. Love you all. Have a great evening and rest of your week because it's Thursday, and you know what happens on Thursday. All you do on Thursday is get ready for Friday because that's the start of the weekend. Have a great evening and enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.